Welcome to this full playthrough of the brand new Age of Sigmar 4th edition Skaven time. I'm joined with Jake. How you doing, Jake?
It is Skaven time, isn't it, Steve?
It is Skaventide we have got the beautiful Skaventide box and we've got all the miniatures on the table and we are here to show you exactly, well, a bit of a playthrough of the game, share our views on the game, what we think and whether it's going to be right for you. So what can you expect from this? Well, hopefully we're going to show you some really cool rules. Hopefully we're going to give you some good tactics as well for using the Stormcast and also the Skaven. And we're going to learn to play essentially together. And tomorrow we've got a full how to play tutorial that is going to be live on YouTube at 7 PM in the summertime for here, for the UK. And tonight we've got Jordan on deck. How you doing, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. All good. Ready for this AOS battle report, the first one that we've done.
Yes.
Yeah, we all love AOS here.
It's going to be fantastic. So if you're watching back home for the first time, then as a channel, we are hopefully, depending on the views of this one and many other Age of Sigmar content, if they keep going in the right direction and you guys like it. So comment below if you do, just comment more Age of Sigmar. And then of course, will give us, the nod to make sure we keep on making new Age of Sigmar content for you. But yeah, we want to help you learn to play as much as we can. We want to do some great battle reports and get stuck in to playing Age of Sigmar. What are your views on it, Jake?
I am very excited for Age of Sigmar. I think as a person who loved Warhammer Fantasy Battle, all those years ago when they eventually got rid of that and it became this, I was not going to lie, like everyone, I was very sceptical. I then had the opportunity to play it in AOS 2 and genuinely had so much fun with it. And to see it all now, all these years later, as a part of this and seeing the new edition of Age of Sigmar has just made me go from my excitement levels from about here to taller than me, basically. So.
Me and Jake were given a really nice opportunity by Games Workshop and shown the game a while ago, and we are both absolutely blown away by it. So hopefully, if you're sat on the fence thinking about it, after this, you should have a good understanding whether it's the right game for you or not. If you love combat, this is a fantastic game. It's very, very interactive and mobile. Obviously, we're just using the models that are in the box, so we can't use all the rules. These are just the rules that are in the box that you're going to have access to, essentially, when you pre-order your box set.
But saying that, you do get pretty much a whole host of things to be able to enjoy and play the game.
Yeah.
This is obviously just the amazing new miniatures that Games Workshop have provided us.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
As of today, we can also talk about Sunday, because Sunday we're going to do the Realm Cup. So if you're bored of watching the Euros going on right now, and who wouldn't be watching England play, then I'm not wrong though, Jake, am I?
We can get into that bit after your spiel, but
sure.
Steve sent me a very alarming message on Thursday.
So if you want to sack that off and watch a Spearhead Realm Cup, we've got 8 factions playing for the dominance of our incredibly, I'm going to say it's incredibly, made battle realm we've got. And we're going to be playing a Spearhead tournament all day on Sunday. So go and check that out as well. There could be some prizes up for grabs as well. There's going to be lots of interactive live streams. And we're just going to play through loads and loads of different Spearheads. So you can see all the factions and armies play to see which sort of flavour you like if you're starting to get into it. And Spearhead is a great way to get into the game as well. So the first thing that we need to go over is the mission. Okay. So we're using Battle Plan 5. It's called Feral Foray. Feral Foray.
Foray, hooray.
Hooray, hooray, that'll do. Okay, so we've got 2 territories. My territory is this half, your territory is that half. There's 3 objectives in each player's territory, and you score 2 points, Jake, if you hold an objective. You score another 2 points if you hold a second objective, and you get another 2 points if you hold more than your opponent. Now, the twist in this mission is that we're actually able to raise and burn and destroy each other's objectives. Okay, and there's also battle tactics, which are a little bit like secondaries if you're familiar with 40k, to basically score some extra points as well. And they're 4 points for a battle tactic.
Yeah, so this is actually quite interesting. So anybody that is watching who maybe was used to old Age of Sigmar, I remember this mission actually used to be called Scorched Earth, which is also missing in 40k as well, where it does involve getting into opponent's zone and doing stuff. So yeah, it's a very interactive mission, lots of objectives, lots of points, and then we've got all these secondary objectives as well that hopefully we're going to give it a go as well.
Yeah, if you're a 40k player, we've got secondaries, we're basically
doing primary, we've got secondary.
We're doing take and hold, we've got Scorched Earth on the go.
We've got your upgrades are free, so we've got it all.
Yes, now, that's the mission. Whose army's up first, Jordan?
It is you, mate.
Okay, brilliant. So
you have to say only the faithful because that's their catchphrase.
Only the faithful.
Only the faithful.
I've got the Stormcast. The battle traits, obviously, they're fixed. So this is kind of what my army gets. And they get loads of cool stuff. From deployment, I can deploy in the Celestial Realm, which is basically like Deep Strike. I can bring a unit back. And also, I can get +1. I get your finest hour. I get +1 to wound rolls and armor saves for the turn as well, which is cool. Now, because of that, I get to pick a battle formation. This is kind of like your customizable element where, you know, you want to be a Black Templar or a Blood Angel. You get a little bit of flavor. And the one that I've gone for is all around the Ruination Chamber, which is the keyword most of my units have. It's called Ancient Aura, and I can pick a unit to get a 5-up ward. Basically, feel no pain. Then what we've got is a heroic trait. Think of that like, well, you can probably...
It's a warlord trait.
Warlord trait, yeah. Which is like an enhancement in 40k, and I'm going to go for the ability to pick a unit to have a 5+ ward. It's called Envoy of the Heavens, okay?
You're very envoy.
Thank you. And then, because I love my monster, for the artifact that I've got on my general is going to be the Quicksilver Draft. Yeah.
So you've got Monster Ultra.
Yes.
Not sponsored.
Exactly. I've got some prayers I can cast, but in the army today, I've got a Lord Vigilant. That's the one on Buckbeak here. We've got a Knight Questora.
That's what it's actually called, a Buckbeak?
No, but that's what I'm naming him.
That's what I was thinking.
We've got a Knight Questor, which that'll be me today. I'm going to be the Knight Questor. I'm going to kill all you. I think he looks cool, so I'm going to be him. We've got then some Reclusions over here. We've got a Lord Terminos, which is basically Fancy Axeman, basically Judicer.
Oh, it's Mo.
Yeah, Master Executioner, Judicer, same thing, different day. We've then got 3 Prosecutors, which are in Deep Strike. They've got the great angelic wings.
They're in the Celestial Realm, Steve.
What did I say?
You said Deep Strike.
Same
thing.
thing.
The Celestial Realm.
They're in the Celestial Realm. They're in Deep Strike. We've then got a Lord Verbitant, who's basically like a chaplain. And then we've got 2 units of 5 Liberators, Hammers and Shields. They're my kind of battle line infantry.
And you've got 3 dudes with shields and axes. They look cool.
They're the Reclusions.
Oh, they're the Reclusians.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's right.
Okay.
So that's my army. Jake, what's in your army today?
Right, so I've got the Vermintide, all the Skaven. So I'll just, like Steve did, I'll just quickly go through my battle traits. So three of the points on here we won't be using because we're not using the faction terrain feature, which is a lot of this sort of base around.
Yeah.
However, I do still get 2 awesome things.
Okay.
So that to be too quick to hit. So basically, when I retreat, I don't have to take any mortals. That is something we'll go through during the game. And then the other thing I get is I get a once per turn in your hero phase, I get to move one of my non-monster units.
Okay, that's really good.
On top of doing anything else as well that you may see.
So you get squad tactics.
I get a Phantasm.
Yeah,
like Seb
Phantasm,
said.
yeah.
Then, as a part of my battle formation, so my detachment I get to pick, I've gone with the Warp Cog Convocation.
Okay.
Now this affects my shooting units, which are the Clan Scryer, which is a lot of this sort of stuff. It's a good mix in the box as well, which is nice. But as I said, we'll more go through that. It involves picking things, and they decide if they want to go mental or not.
Yeah.
In terms of Warlord traits, heroic traits, so my dude on, what is his name? He's a Claw Lord on a Norbeast. He has got Scurry Away.
Yeah.
So after he fights on a 3-up, he can retreat. And he also has the Skaven, no, not the Skaven Brew, where is it? The Warpstone Charm. So on a 3+ at the start of combat, I can pick a unit I'm in engagement range with, and you're -1 save the rest of the turn.
Nice.
Very good. So you can do a bit of hit and run, bit of doing all that.
I like it.
Interactivity as well.
And who is your general today? Because that's an important part.
It is the Claw Lord. So
don't you want it to be the guy with the...
Oh, yeah, no, sorry, it's this guy, whatever his name is, whichever one Seb told me. So anyway, in the army, like I said, I've got the Claw Lord, he's a beast. Then I've got a Warplock Engineer.
That's your general.
That's my general. I've got Grey Seer as well, which is super cool.
Ratagast.
Yeah, 3 units of Rat Ogres, a Rattling Warp Blaster, a unit of Warplock Jezzails. Yeah. And then 2 units of 20 Clan Rats.
Yeah, okay. So the important thing about the general is that because your general is the engineer, you can pick a unit in his regiment, which is the...
So I'm going to pick, basically for the purposes of this, it is going to be my Rattling Warp Blaster.
Okay, and that allows you to basically get +1 rend or +1 AP against infantry units, right? Yeah. I'm going to pick my Reclusions because they're just super cool, and I think giving them extra AP could be pretty clutch.
Yeah, and hopefully I'll just shoot you off.
Well, no, just train it, mate.
No, but I'll just scoot around.
No.
It has wheels.
No, I'm going to hide them.
Anyway, currently, by logic, they should be going down the hill.
So, now, you determine the game by who finished deploying first. How many units have you got?
I have a lot of units. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you would have finished.
So I'd have finished deploying first. So I can decide if I want to go first or second. And I'm going to choose to... I think I'm going to choose to go first.
Okay.
I think that's always a solid choice.
Okay, cool. And I'm going to seize it now.
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
Okay, so the first thing that I need to do is pick a battle tactic, okay? Is there any questions from the chat, by the way?
No, but we do have, so 71% of people, 72, nope, back to, nope, 72, basically is saying that they're going to be playing AOS 4.0.
Okay, great.
How many people are watching as well?
We've got 145 people watching so far.
Nice.
So yeah, make sure if you are watching to hit that like button.
Yeah. Well, we'll do a poll at the end to see if those numbers are changed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are you going to be convinced by me and Jake playing this game? Look, I'm going to say this right now. If me and Jake and the rest of the team weren't convinced by this game, we would not even be doing this because it would be an absolute waste of time. Yeah. So
I like this game. I think obviously we can speak about this a lot more during the stream, but when we did given a very nice opportunity by Games Workshop to go out there, extremely accommodating, super helpful with us sort of learning.
Yeah.
We both on the way home going into a services, you bought some Percy pigs. Don't tell anyone. We were sort of discussing about how much fun it was and how much, for the first time in a long time, we were quite excited to play games again.
Now, do you think we should let the chat get involved in this game?
Yeah.
So I reckon $50 you can bring a unit of clan rats back.
Well, I think I can do that anyway.
Or a unit of liberators.
Okay.
So if we get a bit short on liberators or clan rats, maybe 50 and you can get involved as well. Okay. Of course, if you've got any questions, super chat those in. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Now you go first.
Now I need to pick a battle tactic because we're at the start of the turn. We both get 4 CPs each, 4 command points.
So things to note as well. So in the first battle round, you both get 4 command points. Now, normally there's things to do with underdogs and such, which we'll go into when it's relevant. Currently, at the moment, because none of us have scored any points, there is no underdog.
No.
Okay. The other thing to note with battle tactics, so in this case, what Steve's alluding to, you have 6 that anyone can pick, and then there's, depending on what alliance you are, you get an additional 2. Your order, I'm chaos. So out of the 8 that essentially gets to choose from, what are you going to pick?
Well, I'm going to go for seize the centre because I've got first turn. Yeah. I don't think you can countercharge me, so that's what I'm going to go for this turn.
Which countercharging stratagems, heroic abilities are a thing in this game, and trust me, they are also quite wild as well.
Yeah, they are very good.
However, you have your hero phase to do.
I do have a hero phase, but before we get into the hero phase, I have a quick word from our sponsor. It's my pleasure to announce that Army Painter have sponsored Vanguard Tactics. We've decided to collaborate with Army Painter because they've made the process of painting your models so simple. From their Fanatic range to help you identify your shadow, mid and light tones, to their wet palettes that make the application of paint so much smoother. The process has never been simpler. So if you're looking to upgrade your painting skills today and have the tools at your disposal to help that process, then check out the Army Painter. Okay, cool. So the hero phase.
Did you go get some water?
I did.
Quite sweaty.
Thank you. So what I love about Age of Sigmar is that in my turn, in my hero phase, I'm going to have my hero phase and I can do all my hero phase stuff. And then Jake has an opportunity to do any of his hero phase stuff.
Yeah.
So there's none of that sitting around waiting for someone to overwatch. I can do all my stuff. Once I've done, I'll go, Jake, I've done all mine, over to you.
The biggest part about that, which is really lovely, is the fact there's no such thing as having to ask your opponent for what is called a go back or a missed opportunity, because everything is so clear and concise on where it is. The other thing as well to note, which is just something I quite like, is we'll use the Claw Lord as an example. Depending on when he uses his abilities, are actually colour coded.
Yes.
Now, for people like me that like that sort of thing, because organisation is key,
yep.
then it is great. So you can instantly just look over and you know blue means shooting, yellow means command phase, red means combat,
yep.
and you know, so you always...
And it's all clear, yours, enemies, any.
Yeah,
so
it will always say.
First of all, Jake, I'm going to cast a prayer with my Lord Veritan, okay? And I'm going to roll a dice to see what happens. Basically, this is the power that I can generate. Okay. And I'm going to try and give +1 attack to my unit, okay? I need a 6. I've got a 6.
So that's gone off, so Sigmar heard you.
Now, I can either choose to keep it, or I can...
bank it.
I can bank it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bank it. So I've got a 6. So next time, when I need to cast my prayer, it probably is going to automatically go off.
Unless you roll a 1.
Unless I roll a 1, which I probably will. But anyway, that was pretty good. Right, so my heroic trait, in my hero phase, which is this guy here who's got the hero trait, I can pick a friendly Stormcast unit wholly within 12 inch, have a 5-up ward. So I'm going to pick this unit of Liberators.
Cool.
Okay. Then what we're going to do is I can pick a Ruination Chamber unit, which is this unit here. They're also, the Reclusions are also going to have a 5-up ward, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then any other gold things on my cards, they're all passive abilities. Now, also, the Knight Questor. Yeah, you got your hand up, George.
I think it's just worth, because Curse Cowboy's just come in asking, can we get an overview of the phases quickly, just so people understand what a turn is if they haven't?
So,
Sure.
Do you want to go one? We can do it back.
First phase is start of the turn. That's when you pick your battle tactics and resolve any start of turn stuff.
Now, bear in mind, as a caveat to that, it's the active player who has to pick them. You, as the secondary player, could pick yours when you do your turn, right? Then you've got the hero phase. This is where you do magical abilities, you cast commands, you do your prayers, you do all that. Then it's
Movement phase.
where you
Can retreat,
move,
move,
advance.
or run.
Yeah.
AKA advance. Same mechanic.
Then you've got shooting, arguably the best phase ever made, because, you know, why would you ever want to do anything else but shoot? Where you get to shoot your guns, maybe you get to do some other abilities as well.
Counter shoot.
Yeah, well. Then it's...
Charge.
Which is...
All the time.
Okay, charging all the time. And then you get to go into combat. So this is where, again, you do resolve your attacks. You may resolve other abilities as well.
Yeah.
And then finally, you have...
End of turn.
End of turn. So very clear thing to note here is, unlike a game like 40k, there's no morale. You don't have to do any morale or anything like that, because currently in the warfare of the world of Age of Sigmar with all the realms, no one's that scared, like, apparently, which is really good for us, Skaven.
I think they said that it was really polarizing and it was just punishing, so they got rid of it. And that makes sense. So the Knight Questor has to pick an objective on the tabletop, which he's going to try and claim. Okay. So I am going to claim that objective.
Okay, with all the men.
And I get good stuff when I get over there.
There's many men, too many men.
Okay, and that's all my hero phase. Jake, do you have any hero phase abilities that you want to do?
Now, I actually do. So again, going back into my battle trait, I actually can use my once per turn as a part of my army, my always 3 claws ahead.
You're always 3 claws ahead,
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably works for me as well, my little rat paws. So I can pick any unit in my army that's not a monster, and I can move that unit.
Cool.
It's full distance as well. The only caveat is that it doesn't have to be a monster, so I could move my rattling gun. Okay. I could move my rat ogres, I could move anything. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move the rat ogres.
Nice.
I'm just going to go...
Can we get some windows open and doors? It's a bit quite warm in here.
Yeah, Steve's fired.
Sorry, yeah.
It's part.
So Skavens.
Can we also, can I have 2 of the bigger dice that we use for command points normally, just so because then it'd be a lot easier for us to be able to tell, I think.
Brilliant, thanks.
Thank you.
Is there any other comments from the chat?
We have had a super chat from Christian.
Yeah.
Where do you guys get your rolling trays?
So that is actually the official Warhammer one that you can get at any of their major events, normally, sadly, across seas. So if you're in the UK, you can't normally get
However, I'm actually looking to get 100 of these for a certain MVP campaign.
What, that exact one?
This, I want to get one.
I
want to get one identical to this,
You can make one.
That's what I'm on about.
But this is wood.
Yes.
This
is a
mouse mat.
This is what I'm on about.
Okay, you don't exactly want 100 of this exact one, but you want ones like it.
Yes, I want 100.
Okay, cool.
Vanguard Tactics ones.
You just went, I want 100 of this.
Not that one, Jake. Get with the program. So
we can stack them all on top of each other.
Thank you for the super chat, though.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So movement phase now. Now you've done all your hero phase things.
Yeah.
You didn't want to cast like any powers or anything?
Yeah, so this is where I also have the opportunity to use one of our first instances of a command ability, a tactic, whatever you want to call it, what is it called? Counter spell?
Magical intervention.
Magical intervention, not to be confused with any other intervention.
You're going to cast a magical power, but it would be a -1 to cast.
Yeah, so let me have a quick look. I don't think anything's really going to be in range.
No.
I could hilariously use something called Skitterly, which would allow me to teleport one of my units.
Yeah.
Not going to lie, I don't think I'm going to do that just yet.
Yeah, don't blame you.
It is something that I could do in theory, but I'm going to leave it for now.
Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run this unit of Liberators, because they're going to try and seize the centre for me. I've rolled a 2, so I'm going 7 inches.
Does that get you the centre?
Let's have a look.
Well, because if not, you could have used a...
Seize the centre, you complete this battle tag at the end if 2 or more friendly units are within 3 of the centre. So I'm within 9.
So that's 1
Yeah,
already.
so that's 1 unit, cool.
So this is where you could also use, I believe there is a heroic
There is,
one for flat 6, isn't there?
Guys, get the window shut, we've got a Hornet.
Amazing.
Yeah, you have a bit of a Hornet problem. They are big and buzzy. Yeah.
And they're bad for the algorithm.
Yeah, they are. Right, okay, so I'm going to move him there because I need to keep within half an inch. Right, now I'm going to advance Lord Veritant. And I will say, when you start units on objectives, so if you want to bring a unit here, remember you get sticky.
Yes, so if you're not familiar with that term, basically if you controlled an objective in your command phase, you always have control of it. And that's not a mission specific thing, that's a game rule as
And you've
well.
got to be within 3 inches, which is called combat range.
Yeah.
So Jake, I would put a unit there.
Oh, that's all right.
Just because, otherwise at the end of my turn, I'm going to get... You're going to give me 2 points if you don't.
You'll hold more.
Because I'll hold more. So just put that unit there. Lord Veritant is going to advance 3. Cool. So he's just going to tuck in there, get within the 3 inches of the centre, and we'll get back on our boxes there. Right. He's going to take his little friend with him and his 6. Okay. The Reclusians are going to run. 7. 2 even, so yeah, 7. Go this way.
How does terrain work in this, Steve, in terms of moving around it?
So you can't move through terrain. There's no breachables. You've got to go round it. Round it or over it, basically.
Yeah.
And to go over it, I'll just measure up and measure down.
Okay.
Yeah, super simple.
Yeah.
But I'm also a little bit worried about this really horrible shooty thing. So I'm actually going to position myself just behind the wall here.
I also got us some wound markers.
Thank you. Going to keep my...
And Billy got us more wound markers, because there's going to be a lot of wound markers, I think, in this game.
So I've seen what these things can do, these massive Gatling guns. So I'm going to just keep my unit behind this terrain feature so they can't be shot, so they can't be seen. And then this... Oh, they've got a 5-up ward, though. They could be a little bit brave, couldn't they? No, they'll stay there.
They could be a little bit brave. Just a bit brave.
These Liberators... You've got a lot of your force over there. So this The Knight Questor, he's on a quest. He's rolled a 3. So he's going to go...
For the quest.
For the quest.
There's a throwback for
Hang on a minute. You might shoot him if he goes there. I'm going to go there. Yes, Jordan, you get your hand up.
Christian has just super chatted again. He said, if you, Stephen, get that sorted out, sign me up. That would be the only rolling tray I ever buy.
Oh my God. Wow. Cool. All right. So I'm on it. The problem is, because I know you can just throw your little characters around.
Well, I can throw anything around. Don't judge my inability to be able to throw things around myself.
I don't think I'm going to be able to take this. As much as the Knight Questor is cool.
Do you want to speak about how actually controlling the objective works? Because this is probably quite a relevant moment too.
Yeah, so controlling objectives is how many models you've got within 3 inches, and then you times that number. So I've got 5 models here, and you look at your control score. So my control score is 1 each. So my control here is 5. If you've got a banner, you'll get +1, so it'll go up to 6.
And that's not +1 to the characteristic, that's +1 to the overall total.
Score.
Now, the other cool thing about Age of Sigmar 2 is, not 2, we're in 4 now, aren't we? Is the fact that your things like your musician and your banners, everyone's are the same. There's no such thing as my demons have a banner that is slightly different to your Empire, aka Cities of Sigmar, that is different to my Stormcast, which is different to my Skaven and all that. They all just do the same thing, which I really like.
Yeah, I like it. Right, that is my turn in terms of movement.
Okay.
I'm going to leave my prosecutors off the table for now.
So I am actually going to spend a command point.
Okay.
And I'm going to use, what is it actually called again?
Redeploy.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I can move my unit, one of my units, it's D6.
D6 inches, yeah.
I'm going to go with the Rat Ogres again.
The Rat Ogres on the Rory again.
So
6! That's the big cheese.
So these are infantry, weirdly. So they can just go round here.
Because you now know I can't charge.
Exactly. So this is the other thing. So if you are familiar with 40k, everybody has like a Phantasm squad tactics, and there's no range on it. You can just do it with any unit,
do
which
it.
makes the game super interactive as well, because you can really sort of mess up plans by, you know, you deep strike down 9, it's like, oh look, I'm going to move away, and all sorts.
Also, how cool does this table look?
I haven't seen this table since another game we played for Fantasy as well.
Yeah.
Like, and it is doing the same thing it did to me all that time ago.
Oh yeah, getting a bit fluffy.
I'm going to need the towel, I think, soon.
Right, okay. Shooting phase. I don't have any.
Oh.
So
That's a shame.
We don't do range attacks, my friend. We just do. My prosecutors do, but they're not on the table yet. They're in the celestial realm. Charges, I can't charge because I've run everywhere or advanced. Would you like to shoot?
I'm not going to, because I actually want to try and save my command points for maybe some other things. And that I'm thinking of, but I'm going to leave that one.
So now in the charge phase, I can't make any charges. Would you like to charge?
No.
Okay.
So this is the other thing you can do. As you're noticing here by Steve having to ask me every time, this game is very interactive. So I'm not going to, because I'm not in range.
Cool. So then we're in the combat phase. Nothing is in combat because no charges were made. There's no units within 3 inches, which is combat range of each other. So nobody's in combat. So now it's the end of the turn. So in terms of points, I will score my seize the centre for 4 because I've got 2 units within 3 of the centre and not within engagement range or combat range. And also I hold 1, 2, 3 objectives. So that is going to give me a whopping 8 points.
It's my pleasure to announce.
A whopper.
Good job, Steve.
Good jobber.
Is it 4 it gives you for the battle tactic?
Yeah, 4 points.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Right.
So now we're into Jake's turn.
Nice. So it is my turn. So we've already had my CP, so we don't need to worry about doing that. So in terms of heroic abilities and all that, I've got some wizard powers I can maybe do.
Well, while you have a little look at that, I'll explain how command points work. So command points, unlike 40k, will burn out at the end of the turn, or the battle round, should I say. So we'll get a replenishment of command points at the start of next battle round. So they're kind of front loaded, spend them, you know, all in one go if you want, or, you know, save them. Do what you want. First thing you need to do, mate, is pick a battle tactic.
Oh yeah, let's have a look.
You got a question for me while Jordan?
Yes, sorry mate, I just wanted to make sure I got the score right. So you got 6 points, is that right?
8.
8 points, sorry.
Yeah.
Is that in your territory? Where's that? That's not in your territory. That's the middle, isn't it?
That's the middle, yeah.
Right.
So are you on about control a terrain feature in
Yeah.
my territory? It'll be this one here.
Yeah.
Which you could easily do.
Well, this is what I'm thinking. I could either throw a hero at you, or I could just go run at you, basically. So I've got that one. I could try and do 2 charges.
Any questions or any comments, Jordan?
One here actually from Cursed Cowboy. Are all demons from 40k playable in AOS?
All the demons are. There's actually more demons in AOS that are playable than in 40k.
Yeah.
But the only thing you need to note is that they are set specifically to gods. So unlike in 40k where demons are any god and you can play all of them together, in Age of Sigmar they are. Nurgle is one faction that you also have mortals with. Khorne is another faction. Slaanesh is another faction. Tzeentch is another faction.
Yeah.
So just bear that in mind before obviously having a look. But it does mean you have some awesome like mortal heroes, like Chaos Space Marines, that go with them as well, and one of them's sick as well. So for Khorne, he's
He's
called,
passionate, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
got
called
the footwork.
Scar the Blood Wrath, Scar Blood Wrath. He's got like big 2 massive axes, and he looks like you.
Thanks, mate.
Right.
All right. Well, Jake's thinking. Any other questions?
So basically, what is the biggest thing that you wish you could get from? This is a question for me, by the way. What is the biggest thing you wish that 40k could have from this new AOS system?
The combat phase.
Combat phase.
Yeah, the combat phase in this game is so good. The way that you pile in, the restrictions on it is awesome. It just really feels like a proper scrap in a proper fight. And it actually puts so much emphasis on, look, Age of Sigmar looks like a very easy game to play, which it is. It's very easy to pick up, okay, which is good. The hard thing is mastering it. And on our How to Play, you'll see me kind of coach Michael a little bit at certain elements because I was teaching Michael how to play. Certain things that he could do, and he's like, "What, I can do this?" I'm like, "Yeah, you can do that." It's really unique and dynamic, which is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, combat phase is my favourite.
What's the short edges?
These will be the short edges.
Okay, cool. That's
because normally the board would be a bit longer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So I'll go take the flanks,
Okay.
which is basically involving me having
2 units.
2 units within 6 inches of the short board edges. So that's like just super, it's the banker. It's super easy.
It is, and you deployed well for it.
Yeah. So I'm going to go do that now.
Cool.
In terms of magic, I'm actually going to skip doing some magic.
You're not going to cast any?
No, I don't have anything that's very useful.
Okay.
Don't really have any prayers or anything. Just checking. No. I do have something though from the Claw Lord. So he can pick a friendly unit within 12, and inflict 1 mortal wounds when I get +5 to my control value.
That's good, yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
If you don't need it,
because
don't bother.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
But, so that's all of that. Is there anything you want to do? Do you want to maybe interrupt? You can also prayer interrupt as well.
Yeah, now, on that one, mate.
Yeah.
When do you get your clan rats back?
I just get D3 models back at the end of any turn, so yours and mine.
So you may as well kill one.
Oh yeah, well I'll get them back.
For extra control 5, and then you're going to get a clan rat back.
Yeah, right, let's go. Right, I take... Oh, it just kills one, doesn't it?
Yeah. So pick a unit to give it extra control.
This one, and then I'll just get him back anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So put him back on the table, because we know he's going to come back at the end of the turn.
We'll put him over here for now, on the card.
Now, I've got a hero phase thing. Because I've got any turn, any hero phase. Yeah. This is my battle formation, what makes me the ruination chamber. Now this unit's pretty well hidden from your gun. I think he is a bit of a problem. You might shoot him. So
you're within 3 inches of one of your units, aren't you?
Yes, but the problem is, Jake, you've got an ability on him that allows you to get around the targeting of characters.
I know.
So for those who are familiar with how you couldn't shoot characters if they're within 3 of a model in Warhammer 9th edition, it works very similar.
So it only does apply though for these guys.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so it's not this thing. So it may be obviously I need to get closer, but
that changes
just so you're aware, okay?
So in that case, I will give this guy here the 5-up ward. Okay. Although you might charge me here.
I could do.
So
let's... Quite scrappy, aren't they?
If I lose my Lord Veritan, I'm okay with that. So I say that now. I'm going to go with him. My Lord...
I heard you.
My Lord Vigilant is going to have a 5-up ward for the turn, okay?
Steve just injected himself with the Lord Vigilant.
Yeah. All right.
Right. That's me done, I think. Yeah, that's definitely me done. So now it's movement phase. So, right, let's have a look. See.
I'm going to get you a glass of water, mate, because that bottle might be loud for the audio.
Right, I can move these guys. This blocks, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yes.
Blocks line of sight.
Okay, so... And this blocks?
No, the middle ones we've just put for... Oh, is that a wall in the middle? Sorry.
I don't know what it is. It's like a little...
I'm pretty sure, mate, we've just put it on there for aesthetic.
Okay. I'll ask the glorious leader before I snipe out his little...
Saint Steve.
Yeah, Saint Seller Steve.
Saint Seller Steve.
As in, Steve wants to sell a Steam after he saw the points. Thank you. What's this?
Just area terrain. So you can see these guys, but because you're shooting through terrain, I'll get +1 to my save.
Can I shoot? Can I see her?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
If you can see it, you can see it.
I will be able to. It's just so I can also use my ability to ignore your thing. So I just need to make sure that they can all see. So 6 inches. You can also step on the markers as well. They're just just there for the fun of it. He's going to go 3 here.
Mm-hmm. And when do you pick a unit to get there?
It's in his shooting phase.
Okay,
so
cool.
I can. So it is quite good with.
You can move and get into range of it. Yeah.
Because then at least I can maybe force you to maybe have to back away a bit or something. Right, the rattling warp blaster. I do like the idea of just moving it forward because it should just roll down the hill.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to play a bit defensive with it. I think I'm just going to go 3 inches here, put it here.
Yeah.
Which I think you can maybe see like your unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also if anything wants to deep strike, I'm all right.
Yep.
And then let's do some clan rats.
Any other questions while Jake does moving?
So there was a question around Spearhead. I was just trying to find
Steve,
where it was in the chat.
I'm just going to pay...
Just do what you need to do.
Okay, cool.
Explain it after, I'll do the questions.
Do you think Spearhead will become its own thing or just like baby's first war game? That's from Matthew. That was.
I actually think after playing Spearhead quite a lot, it will become its own thing.
We've loved it actually, haven't we? Like we've been playing it after work and stuff, and we've absolutely loved Spearhead.
It could easily be a lunchtime game, lunch break game.
Well, that's what they did at
Games Workshop. Yeah. it literally, you can get it done in 45 minutes to an hour. When you get that quick with it, 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah.
Well, we got 7 of them on the weekend, right? So
yes.
7 games on the weekend. It's a lot. It's a lot, but
it's gonna be a big one.
Yeah, exactly. But there's loads of factions we can show off. So exciting times.
Yep. No, it's gonna be awesome actually. It's gonna be really good fun on Sunday.
Right, then the other unit clan routes.
Yep. Now in this game you've got to keep coherency of half an inch of when you've got bigger units over 7 or more, 2 friendly models, and when you're only 6 or less, then it's only half an inch of one other friendly model. But it doesn't mean your units are quite compact. But because of this game, you cannot think of it as like engagement range is actually 3 inches, not an inch. So it means you're screening out a huge amount of area where you just can't, move through.
Second Cycle has just asked, are we going to be doing like getting into each faction and stuff in AOS and things like that? We most definitely will. We're going to look at doing like some how to plays for every single faction, like we did with the 40k. If you're familiar with how we did it at the start of 10th edition, we're going to be doing that with Age of Sigmar as well. We're
not known at the moment as being Age of Sigmar channel. Mm-hmm. It's something that if you've liked our content and you do play Age of Sigmar, please, please, please comment below, share it with your friends. Go, hey, Vanguard Tactics are now doing Age of Sigmar. Go give them a subscribe, a like, a comment, watch some of the videos, because what that tells us and YouTube is that we should keep doing this. So we need your help if you do like Age of Sigmar to go and tell people about the Vanguard Tactics are doing Age of Sigmar. And our, thing that I think is unique about us is that we've got that coaching element while we play. So it really is helping beginners, and that's called intermediate level. Just get to grips with it and improve, and that's the most important thing. We don't need to help the experts because they're probably better than us, but it is about helping those people who are just getting into the game, or your general hobbyists, really feel like they can turn up with their army and have a go. And Spearhead is a great way as an introductory platform to get playing. Cool.
I'm going to shoot. Well, it's the end of my movement phase.
Yeah.
So the only thing I need to know, I spent 1 command point so I could auto advance these guys 6. Mm-hmm. Just try to block you off from trying to get to any of my objectives. Is there anything you'd like to do now? Cheeky squad tactic.
I might do a cheat, because I know you can't drop in here now because you haven't cast your wizard power.
Your wizard.
You
absolute wizard.
You absolute wizard. You could charge here, and I think I'm okay with that if you charge here.
I can't charge, I ran.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm going to squad tactics this unit of Liberators. 3, or redeploy.
Now, just for pure clarity, obviously this thing can shoot those Liberators. If you did just squad tactics those, I couldn't.
Oh, what's the range on it?
It's 20. So do you want to say that roll was for this unit?
That'd be brilliant. Yeah, thank you. I assumed it was 24.
No. It's these guys are 24. This dude's 20.
Yeah.
It's only because otherwise he potentially
murders the whole unit.
The whole unit, yeah.
Yeah.
He's quite good.
Yeah. So that will.
So now I'm out of range.
Yeah, nice, cool.
And just make sure within 3, and then I can't.
I am.
Yeah. Cool. That's fine. So these guys can.
So he's blocked by them.
Yeah.
From that thing,
yeah.
But.
I forgot. Do you mind if I just move these quick?
You carry on.
About them. Sorry.
There's nothing I could have done would have changed my decision.
Yeah,
so.
Because otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you could potentially go that way, but it still gives me a charge there.
Yes. Right? Okay. Though this all got ward saves at the minute.
Yeah. And you can counter charge, which is more the scary thing. Nice one. So is that anything else you want to do?
No, that is everything, thank you.
So now it goes into my shooting phase. So this is where we get to do some cool things. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a Clan Skrulaya unit.
Yep.
Or Warp Lock Jezzails within 13, and they now ignore the guided hero. So
yes.
I can do that. They have moved, so they're not going to be +1 to hit.
Okay.
But this is where my battle thing comes in. So this is once per turn I can pick up to 3 Squire units. I'm just going to pick this one here.
Yep.
And I roll a dice.
Yep.
So let's see what happens. A 6.
Oh dear.
So I get, in addition to the effect of more power, so more power is I get +1 to wound.
Okay.
I also get +1 rends as well.
Okay.
So that's quite good.
So basically +1 AP.
Yeah. You can't all out attacking shooting, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay, right. This is what I wanted to do. So I'm going to spend all out attack for shooting. I definitely can do that, can't I?
So
yeah, cool.
Jake's spending 1 command point here to get one of the command points, which is all out attack, which is +1 to hit on the unit.
Because that now sort of counts off.
Right. Well, I'm going to spend a command point to get all out defense, which basically gives me +1 armor save, or, if you might know it, armor of contempt.
Yes.
Okay.
Which I think you may need. So this is going to be hitting on 3s.
Jordan's got his hand up. Yes.
Tattoo Tabletop has just gifted 10 Vanguard Tactics memberships. You absolute legends. Look, everyone who's just been gifted a membership, make sure to say thank you to James, Tattoo Tabletop. And make sure you watch out for all of the amazing content that we've got coming out for the member side of the channel. We obviously are primarily a 40k channel, but we will be doing AOS members content in the future and stuff.
Stop moving terrain, you cheat.
I'm covering the I'm covering the gaps because
Right.
Jordan put a big gap in the terrain.
I did.
Right. So this is where we also need to look at something that's even cooler here. So this is with the abilities section on weapons.
Oh, great.
So in this game, crit as a universal thing. So unlike in 40k, we may see lethal and dev, and they involve 6 of different things. Crit is always to hit. Okay, and then the little brackets will say what happens. So in this case, my Warp Lock Jezzails have crit auto wounds. So it means any 6 I roll a hit, I don't have to roll a wound.
So they're lethal hits,
They're
basically.
lethal. So they go here.
Cheeses are lethal hits.
Okay, and then 2s to wound, because I have +1 to wound. So that's 5 at -2. Now, you've got your Armour of Contempt. Oh, no, sorry, you're right. It is -3. So Seb said it's -3 because of this more power.
Yes.
So that's 5 at -3. Now, you've got your ward save. Oh, lordy. What about the dog?
No.
We've found.
What I've got is, I've got an armor save. And my armor save is 3+. Okay? But armor penetration, or rend 3, I've got a reduction of that basic. I'm getting +1 to it. So instead of 6s, I need 5s. And what's the damage?
It's 2 damage each. So
This is a problem.
yes.
How many shots do they get each?
2.
Wow.
They're quite good. These little
Wow.
These little Jeffreys.
Well, I've rolled 2.
2 exploding comet symbols.
I got 2 comets, which means they're 6s.
Yeah.
And however, you've just done a total of 6 damage to the unit.
I know, I was shooting the hero.
Oh,
That's what I say about the ward save bit.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, I didn't give it to him.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I gave it to him because I was more worried about the Lord Vigilant, wasn't I? Remember when I poked him on the head and hit my hand? Yeah. So, taking 6 damage here.
Yes.
Here's a problem. Yes.
Is he dead?
I've got 6 health.
Yes. Now, can he fob any off onto his good friend the chicken?
Hang on a second. No, he's dead.
No, he's dead.
Yeah.
No, he's dead.
He's absolutely cream crackered.
Including his little chicken friend.
Chicken's gone. Everything.
Chicken's gone. Game's gone.
Nando's is out of chicken, everybody.
Oh, no, not again. And he's just destroyed. And look, he's moving the train again.
Full table tilt.
Yeah, so Jack. No, so that is the power of our little muskets here. So that's then. I should have done Killer Hero. Oh no, what an idiot. Oh well.
To be fair, you got pretty lucky there.
I just looking for. He's got a gun.
He does.
His friend. He's only got 10-inch range.
You're in range.
Yeah. So can I shoot the man on Chocobo?
I believe you can. I think you're at a -1 to hit. Is that right, Seb? When you're the character rule. Where's the rule book?
That one.
I believe it's -1 to hit. When you're within 12 inches, you can shoot them.
Here's all of it.
Thank you. I didn't want all of it, but I'll take it.
I didn't know which was what. That's why I pointed at it and went all of it.
It's like guarded character. Yeah.
Guarded hero.
Something like that.
I think it's like monsters are -1 and then like other characters just can't be shot or something.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Guided hero, nice little appendix at the back.
Yeah.
Okay, passive ability, all heroes have it. If a hero is within 3 of friendly non-hero, which I am, then shooting attacks are at -1. And if the hero is infantry, they also cannot be picked to target. So you could have actually shot me with that if you were within 20 inches, because I'm not infantry.
I'm just -1. But are you a monster?
They can also be...
Is it cavalry as well? Because that's cavalry.
No, it just says infantry.
Okay.
Yeah, so the exclusion is infantry.
Okay.
All right, so you can shoot me, but you're at -1 to hit.
Right, so I'm going to do that with his flamethrower arm. So warp fire thrower.
Yep.
So 2d6 shots. Oh god, that was
9.
So this is hitting on 2s. So now hitting on 3s because of the -1. It doesn't have any crit abilities.
Okay.
Its ability is it can shoot in combat.
Cool.
It's basically a pistol. So 4+2 at Ren 2.
And on the data sheets of Sigmar, you don't wound on a strength or toughness. It just tells you what you wound on.
Yeah.
So it means that massive attacks wound easier and little weak attacks don't. It's pretty simple, really, in that way. But I haven't felt like that's been a negative of it. I actually think it's quite straightforward.
Better.
It makes sense. So, any rend?
It's Ren 2.
Wow. Okay.
I know, yeah.
So I'm looking for 5s to save me. Nothing. Damage?
It is 1 damage each.
So I've got ward save.
Yep, so like a feel no pain, and you're fine.
Oh,
look at that.
Yes.
Steve's not going to
Sigmar protects today.
Good stuff. Only today. Today.
Probably not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. I'm not in range with his other thing. And that's it. So now this is where we go. Is there any shooting abilities
No.
or anything you want to do? No.
No.
So this is where we go into charging. Now the only thing though is the downside of me charging is that I'd lose my take the flank. So I'm sort of hoping I can maybe get a double turn, which is a whole kettle of fish, which
Yeah.
we'll explain. And you know what? I back myself because I'm also a bit worried about the counter charge as well.
Yeah.
I'd much rather, and this may sound weird, I'd much rather you come at me so you're not behind there so I can just start shooting you.
Also, I've got the Quicksilver draft. It gives me strike first.
Which means
If you charge me, I'm still gonna.
striking first.
Yeah.
Is it once per game?
It's once per game, though.
But I
Yeah.
think this is the once because otherwise he's dead. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So I'm going to get pretty much the same points as Steve. So I'll get my battle tactic. Now something to note about battle tactics as well, we can't pick the same one again. So by me using this easy one, that's it, no more.
Yeah.
So done the take the flanks for however many points that is, 4. And then I hold 3 objectives, so I don't hold more than you, giving me another 4 points.
Yeah. Cool. So you got 8, and our command points now get reset to 4.
Now, in this instance, if there was an underdog, the underdog would get an additional command point.
But because we're both on 8 points, there's no underdog.
Yeah.
Right, before we go into the roll-off to see who's going to be taking the turn, I have a quick word from our second sponsor today. As a wargamer, you're going to know how important dice are to the game. You're going to know the memories that they create, whether they're good, the bad, the 6s, the 1s. The most important thing is having quality memories with your friends. And it goes even further when you've got dice that match the theme of your army. Whether you play Ultramarines, Necrons, Orcs, Chaos Marines, it really doesn't matter. And the dice are a massive aspect of that. And it's my pleasure to announce our sponsor, the Baron of Dice. Okay, so we now need to see who is going first in this turn. Are we unmuted, Jordan?
You are unmuted, yeah.
Cool, just checking.
Now, do you want to sort of talk about this beforehand? So basically roll off every time to see who gets to go first. Now, the eagle-eyed viewers of people and may have seen is that you can do a double turn. This is where it involves a player literally doing their turn again. The biggest downside to this is that these battle tactics things that I've been talking about, I don't get to pick one if I take a double turn. So I know I'm going to be sacrificing a whole 4 points.
Which will probably be 50% of your score for the turn.
Yeah, so
It's massive.
This could, now, depending on like when we found playing it, we found that in the instances we took double turns, later in the game, it wasn't as impactful for us to not have these, but early on it is massive. So let's see.
Also, if you take the double, then obviously your opponent could double you because you're now getting the second part. Now, if we draw, because I had the first sequence before, I'll get to choose. So you literally need to beat me on the dice roll.
So, which is a nice feature as well, so there's none of this like, oh, we just keep rolling again. So you go first.
I rolled a 2. Jake's rolled a 2.
So actually, the thing we said came up. So you get to pick.
I'm going to keep the turn.
That's probably a good idea.
Now, if I force Jake to take the double, he still gets his battle tactics.
Because it wasn't my choice to do it, which I also like as a mechanic, so there's none of this like, well, I'm going to make you take it so you don't get as much score.
Exactly, right. Cool. So, we're using our brilliantly faction-inspired Stormcast dice here. Okay, cool. So, I actually think what we do is let's do a
gambit?
No, not a gambit.
I'd say.
I reckon do a little giveaway.
A giveaway? That's like a gambit.
I could do a little giveaway.
Yeah.
And I say that what we'll do is we'll get a set of dice for Stormcast.
Right.
Or the Skaven faction-inspired cheese dice.
Well, you also do have the choice of smaller ones.
Now we're going with the cheese dice,
Okay,
Jake.
well,
Let's not make it more complicated.
These exact ones? So
No, not these exact ones. So, if anybody that comments more AOS will be put into a prize draw, and at the end of the month, we'll basically pick a winner to get a faction-inspired either Skaven, a faction-inspired Stormcast, and I'll also sort out a faction-inspired Gambit Gaming shirt as well. All right?
Cute.
There we go. So that's what we'll get. So anybody that types in more AOS, then you'll be put into the prize draw, and we'll do that at the end of the month.
You also get cheese dice.
Cheese dice.
Very good dice that could be used for anyone involved. So
exactly, especially if you're cheesy. Right, hero phase. No,
here.
battle tactic. I need to pick a battle tactic. Do you want to answer any questions while I have a look at this?
We can do. Is there any questions you have to ask me? Are the chat enjoying it? Do they like AOS? Do they like cheese? Now, I personally am not the biggest fan of cheese, but that's why I use
You
these
can let
cheese
Jordan
dice.
talk, or are you just going to talk about cheese?
Well, we're just trying to wait for him to read. I say because I can see him looking.
There is a lot of more AOS happening in chat right now, so I'm just trying to write all these names down. So
No, comment.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Comment after on the video.
Oh.
They need to comment after, so it's easy for us to know.
Okay, I was going to say, guys, stop.
It's appreciated. You chatting helps, but comment on the video, okay? Okay, cool.
I was having a heart attack. It's like, Steve, I can't type fast enough.
No,
that's why I was talking, to let him...
Use the brain, Jordan. Comment below, okay? In the comments. So, right, what am I going to go for here?
So Christoph has just said, have you tried using gnaw holes? So we are literally just using everything in the Skaventide box set today. Look, obviously there's other stuff that could be used, better stuff, whatever, right? But we're just using what is in this box because it's our first game of AOS on a live stream, right?
Yeah.
Well, we were told to use everything in the box and the gnaw holes weren't, so we can't.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah, but we will in the future.
Yeah, because there is obviously an integral part, as from reading this, it's like 3 of my faction things are about using these things, which may be for another stream.
Battle tactic I'm going to go for is make 2 charges and no friendly units destroyed.
Okay. Is there any now hero phase stuff you'd like to do?
Hero phase abilities, yeah,
sorry.
there is lots.
Other thing, I did bring back my little clan rat, we just did it because it wasn't going to affect anything, but he came back here.
And how many points did you score, sorry?
I got 4 and 4, so 8. Because I did my battle tactic.
I'm going to pick your finest hour.
My finest hour.
Which is this unit of Reclusians is going to get +1 to wound and +1 save.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to pick them to get a 5-up ward for the army trait. And then his hero trait is going to pick himself to get a 5-up ward.
Cool.
Worked pretty well last time. Let's keep going with that. All right, now I can't cast my prayer because somebody nuked him into the middle of next week, and I'm going to get rid of that card because he did.
Good stuff.
And that is the end of my... Yeah, that's the end of my hero phase.
I'm glad that's the end of your hero phase, because my bits I get to do. So I get to do my reactive move, as it were. So I'm going to pick this unit of...
Well, where are they going?
Round fans, they're going to leave.
Okay.
They got a bit big for their boots and realised they had a mission to do. And then the other thing is, I am quite tempted.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not in range. I was going to make you fight last on your liberators, but because I was hoping by you doing the reactive move, I could have baited you into getting in range. But no, that's not the case. And I don't want to skittle leap him because he's doing a good job of, you know, making sure nothing can get round here.
Yes, because I've got prosecutors.
Yes,
in the Celestial Realm.
In the Celestial Realm. And again, the Celestial Realm also does have rules. Anyway, it is literally heaven, so you can't deep strike within 9 or anything like that, or come down. That is it. There's nothing else I've got.
My movement phase then?
It is indeed, yeah.
Cool. Let's do this. So we're going to move him.
So just make sure you're outside
12
of
inches.
3
outside
inches,
of 3, yeah.
Outside of combat range.
Got to give it the big 3.
Yeah. Which is always nice as well, because it means that at least when you do the sort of reactive move, you can...
Oh, that's the character.
That is the only thing about Stormcast. They do all look very similar.
They do. I kind of need to leave something on an objective, otherwise you're just going to throw a little cheeky character over.
The other thing I'm going to say as well is a massive shout out to the Games Workshop design studio and the painting studio. Do you want to turn the rock back? Dwayne's not very happy there. Because I was a big fan of the gold colour scheme, and then I saw this silver colour scheme that has actually been in the book since the first edition, and I instantly loved it even more. So it's great to see now they've gone with the silver colour scheme as more of the poster children, because they were also really featured in the books and stuff.
The grim dark aesthetic is awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a guy called Gardus, and he runs around the garden. He was running around the garden in Urgle. You quite like him. His model is him in like a Superman pose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
What's the range on these guys?
24.
Oh dear, that's quite long, isn't it?
That is quite long, depending on how you look at it.
Yes, Jordan.
So we've had a super chat from Craig. Great stream, liking the interactivity each round. How many points are these armies roughly? Using a reactive move to draw units out. Nice.
We can't actually talk about points.
No.
What does it feel like? I would say.
It feels balanced.
Yeah, it feels like I would say probably half an army.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
this
kind
feels
of
balanced.
what I don't know.
Yeah.
But it just feels like about half an army. Like we don't have any big monsters on the table.
I would say that if we had to look at it from the point of view of like, is one side more than the other, like in terms of weight or like interactivity or anything like that, I don't think it is. I feel that both sides are equally balanced.
Yeah. Like you got 2 big units. I've got my 2 units here. Both got a cavalry dude. Yeah. Mine's probably a bit hittier. Yours a bit trixier.
Basically, that's that. This is that.
Yeah.
This is probably him. This is one of your heroes. Obviously, you just have one more hero than me, but I've got some more shooting stuff than you.
And they are good.
They are good.
They are good.
And speaking of another unit Steve has in his disposal, probably the best models to come out of the whole box. The prosecutors. Rather than Axeman. Now, remember, Steve, you can't also be within 9 inches of them, guys.
So currently within 10 of that.
Oh, for you. Now, remember, I could...
Well, that's why I was making this unit closer.
Oh, no, please. That's the noise.
So don't knock these gentlemen, please. That's 9. This is over 9.
Okay.
And I want to be just over 9 there.
And this is me not knocking them, but pushing
But we know
them.
where they are.
Yeah.
So my intent here is that they've dropped down to be further away than this unit is to that thing. There's a really important reason for that.
I know the reason.
You know the reason?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is the end of my movement phase.
Now, I could scupper your plans.
Go on then, what are you going to do?
By reactive moving towards your unit.
Did you reactive move in the hero phase?
I did.
Oh, with that unit there,
With that
the
unit,
ogres,
yes.
yeah.
Now, I've got a few options. So I could reactive move and make that unit closer now, so negating your whole reason. But then my little man is on his own, and we don't like it when my little man's on his own.
No.
Especially when he's cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reactive move the rat ogres.
Again.
And I'm thinking of, depending on how much I get, I could maybe try and swing around and make your charge to here a bit harder. Mm-hmm. Or equally, I just
Well, the charge is always the same, isn't it?
Hmm?
The charge is always going to be the same.
I mean, like, in terms of, like, if I was to block some people, it means that maybe you won't get as many hitting this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do a reactive move, because I think it is probably one of those... If you were to think of, like, stratagems, this is probably, like, your auto go-to, I feel.
Yeah, it's great.
Equally, I can make the clan rats go further away. Let's do the rat ogres.
2.
They've just been going on an adventure, haven't they?
Like, are we going forward or backwards? What's happening?
Truffle shuffling.
Truffle shuffling.
There we go.
Now, it is going to make my battle tactic harder.
Yes.
Because I have to make 2 charges.
I know.
And now I've got 2 more significant failure points.
Yeah, because, well, now that's a 5-inch charge.
Exactly. So, shooting phase, these guys here have got some javelins to throw. But the range of the javelin is only 10.
So you are in range.
So I think only 1 is going to be in range of this guy.
You can't shoot him, I believe, because he's within 3 inches of that, and he's infantry.
But I'm within 12.
Oh, so you're within 12. Oh, so that is, we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, you can. There is, so...
How many's within 10? Just 1?
So this one, just one, so this guy here.
And then the other 2 will be within 10 of the other thing. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, let's just put 3 shots into your gun.
My rattling warp blaster, master blaster.
I need 3s to hit, because pretty much my army hits on 3s. Cool, 2 hits, there's no crits. And then wound on a 3, 2 wounds, rend 1.
So, where is he? 5 up. They failed, no ward save.
D3 damage each.
Oh, wow.
These are some strong javelins.
These are strong.
So 2
1,
and a 6. So
4 damage.
D3 damage basically is 4 total, because we take the number and half it.
So the other thing as well, I know we didn't get to speak about it when the man got blapped, but with wounds, this is called health now. So what you do is you put how many wounds you've in theory taken next to the model. At least this is how we found it easiest to do it. And then when it gets up to the health characteristic, that's when the model's dead.
Yep.
So
and how much health have you got?
I've got 7 total. I've taken 4, so I have
3
left.
Ooh.
The other nice thing about health as well, and this is actually, you were speaking about your favourite thing about this is actually my favourite thing about the game, is that you don't have to allocate, if you've got multi-wound models, who the damage is on.
Yeah.
You just put the health number next to the unit, and then when it comes to the point of you having to get to the number to take a model off, that's when you decide. And I just think that just solves so many arguments, problems, and everything. So.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the shooting phase. Would you like to do shooting?
Yeah.
So you're going to spend a CP to reactive shoot.
And I'm going to man black then. Right,
So you have to shoot this unit.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to man black
because they're
then.
closest.
So, right. So once per turn, your shooting phase. So I can't use that one. You don't have to plus more than a certain amount of models. That's my shooting phase. I'm just checking. Yeah, that's all good. So I'm just going to shoot you.
Okay.
So I get 3d6 shots with +3.
Okay. Nice.
So that is 13 shots.
Good, good, good.
Big up the man then. 11. So this is going to be hitting on 4s, and I have that lethal effect, that crit auto.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wow.
4 lethals.
Yep.
Or 4 auto wounds. So let's
Crit.
put them to the side.
Yeah, and you're -1 to hit, I believe. With
yes, because I'm reactive.
You picked up
shooting.
a 5 there by mistake.
Oh, so there's 2 5s there. I'm wounding you on 3s, so that's 2. So in total, Steve, that gives us 6 at rend 1.
Okay. 6 at rend 1. So my save here is I will be getting some cover.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets me +1 to my save. So basically 3 ups. 2 have gone through. What's the damage?
It's just 1 damage each, luckily. So you do have your ward save, don't you?
Now, hang on a second. Your unit is in your regiment army. You need to increase the rend by 1.
So it would have gone up to rend 2 then.
Okay, so that 3 will also fail.
Yes.
And damage?
It's 1 each.
So now I get my 5+ ward for the unit. And
So that would be 2 damage.
2 damage. So I'll put a 2 there.
And how many health do they have?
Reclusions, 3.
Oh, so I was 1 off of maybe to pipping you an extra 1.
Yes.
That's all right, though.
Charge phase.
Cool.
So is that 1 CP spent, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm now down to 2 CP.
And I'm on 4.
Brilliant.
Right, okay. So my Knight Questor, he's looking at them clan rats, and he's like, I shall slay you all of my 5 attacks.
He's like, God, I've seen prettier.
He's rolled a 4.
So he's going, actually,
I need to get within half an inch.
I'm not that confident.
Take measures here. So I'm currently over 5. So and I'm not going to use a reroll on that one. Okay, so he's failed his charge. The Liberator's next. This unit here, that's on the objective.
On that far side.
I'm going to roll it. A 9.
I think you should be in.
Because I don't have to declare. I'm within 8 there, and I'm within 9 here.
So it depends if you want a double dunk or if you just want to...
I think I'm going to go this way. You can also choose to just not use the charge.
Yeah, so you can roll it and you don't have to then follow up on it.
One model's just got to get within half an inch to make the thing successful. That's good, because then they can kind of protect my Knight Questor and block you in a bit. And yes, you could send a hero over here, but then I'll maybe come back and get him. So then other unit of Liberators, they're going to charge. 5. Now that will get me in. I can look at 5 and know what it looks like, you know. Well, I don't mind Billy's laughing, do you?
I think that's a very generous 5, personally, but...
That's what a lot of people really say.
Right.
Exactly.
The Reclusions. No, I'll go with an Lord Vigilant first.
Okay.
Hopefully he can make the chop.
He knows what a 5 is as well. But you are in because you were 3 away and I went 2, so you are going to be in.
Yeah, yeah.
So don't worry. So you've
Whew.
done your battle tactic.
Well, I've got to survive though.
Oh, and you have to survive.
I've got to survive.
Didn't know that bit.
Now, for the Reclusions.
They need an 8.
They're going to try and charge.
Yeah.
They've rolled a 5.
Because you're not saying only the faithful.
Only the faithful. Yeah. Right.
So this is the good bit, is that...
I failed it.
Oh, okay. Well...
So, I'm going to use a command point here to re-roll the charge.
Yes. And that is commonly known as...
Charge again.
Charge. Charge again.
Forward to charging.
Forward to victory.
7.
7.
Now, I can't go that way, obviously, but I can go this way.
But this is the nice thing, though, about not having to declare, is that because this is a long bomb, you at least still have something in the bank.
Yes.
And the other thing as well to note is, well, actually, we'll talk about it in combat because this is where it's going to be quite relevant because it's actually probably one of the biggest things that also has changed in AOS.
Now, the prosecutors, I've set up 9 away. But Jake, I get a 3D 6-inch charge.
It's good to see nothing changes. And you still fail it.
And I can't use my reroll.
You can't.
Oh no!
Ooh.
That is a problem.
Ooh, the Gary Neville. Ooh.
Right.
Now,
would you like to make any charges?
yes, so I could use 2 CP to countercharge here. Now, I would, but I don't know.
You've got a wall in the way, son.
I've got a wall in the way and I can't fight through a wall.
And you can't move through your friendly models either.
I can't.
No.
So I'm not going to. Now,
You could countercharge here into me. That'd be really nice of you to do that.
Oh, you saucy devil. No. I don't think I've got enough room to fit there. Definitely can't fit there. Do you know what? I'm going to leave it because I think I want to actually use it for my combat.
Your
ability.
turn, yeah.
And also my turn, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so I get to pick the first unit to fight with, and I'm going to go with, I think, the Lord
Sugarman.
Vigilant.
Okay.
So he's going to pile in. Now, when you pile in, guys, this is what I love about the game. The rules state that you can pile in, but not end your movement any further away than the target of the pile in.
Yeah.
So this is the target of the pile in. I'm within half an inch. So as long as I don't end over half an inch, I can go where I want. Yeah, so I'm going to sneak in where this dice is, where your command is, and just get myself. Well, no, because I'm off the table there. But I'm going to go right up to there on the edge. All right.
On that far side.
And I've got a combat range of 3 inches. I can basically punch anything within 3.
So this goes into one of my favourite things actually that has changed is the fact that weapons in combat no longer have a range. So there's none of this arguments or anything. Everyone just fights free. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's really good, and it means there's no arguments. There's no wondering, is that or that?
Right. Here we go then. So the Lord Vigilant. I'm going to spend a command point here. Oh, is it better to go with my reclusions? But you could.
So brassy.
I'll go all out attack here. I think. Let's try and kill some big rats. So, do you want to do anything?
I'm not going to all out defence.
No.
No. I'm going to take this on my chinny chin chin.
Okay.
And
5 attacks.
Murder them.
I'm hitting on 2s. So that is 4 hits. Wheeling on 3s. That is 3. At Ren 2, my friend.
3 at Ren 2. So they have no save because I only have a 5 up. And what's the damage?
2 each.
So there'll be 3 hit damage. So it'll be 6 damage total. So if we look at this, there's 6 damage allocated to the unit. I can now remove 1.
Yep.
And then there would be then 2 wounds left in the pool.
Yeah. Now Buckbeak, my hippogriff that I'm on, or the Griffstalker's beak and talons. 3 attacks. Now, normally this is what you call a companion attack, and you don't get any benefits, but all-out attack explicitly mentions the companion keyword, so you get +1 to hit. So I get 2 hits here, really on a 3, nothing, you're safe, Buckbeak fails to deliver. He was obviously much better against Draco Malfoy. Right, so...
God, I hate Harry
you
Potter. God. Okay. Right.
You remind me, actually, of a character from Harry Potter.
Is it Neville? No, not Neville. What's his name? Is it Neville? I don't know his name. The one that ends up being super hench at the end and slaps the snake.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Neville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are Neville Longbottom.
Yeah, ironically in school actually that's what some people called me. Other than extremely handsome and also hard.
And you do have a long bottom.
Yeah.
I look at you and I think that is one...
Well, first off, don't look at my bottom. That is,
why not?
That is not good in the workplace.
Who are you going to fight with next? The
I
Rat
don't
Ogres?
know. I am tempted to fight with the Rat Ogres.
Yes, Jordan's got his hand up.
Did you not use Finest Hour on Buckbeak?
No, you did it on the unit, didn't you?
I did it on the Reclusions.
Reclusions.
Yeah. I gave himself the 5-up ward from his hero ability, but I wanted the Reclusions to get the extra +1 to wound.
What, how many attacks do the Liberators get?
2 each.
2 each, so you can't kill my unit.
I'm not going to kill the unit, no.
No, so I will go here because you're probably going to kill this unit.
Yeah.
So I'll pile in.
Yep.
So,
getting in amongst it.
and then I'll go here.
Cool.
And I'm going to put all of my... so let me have a look at my stats. I get 5 attacks each.
They've both got a 5-up ward right now.
Yeah.
This unit's got +1 save already.
He doesn't.
He
Well,
doesn't.
at least not this moment.
Yeah.
The problem is I could do D3 mortal wounds to myself, and then I get +1 attack, but I could then kill one of them. So I'm not going to do that. So I've just got 10 attacks.
What's the rend?
It's rend 1, damage 2.
Okay.
I am tempted to put it on the vigilant. Anyway, I know I can't kill. It's just trying to deny you your battle tactic, really.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on to Buckman.
Then I'm going to all-out defense.
And I'm going to...
No, I can't, because I've already put an ability on him. I can't give him 2.
Oh, yeah, you all-out attack.
So now is the right time.
So I am going to spend 1 to all-out attack then.
Okay. No.
Freeze.
Buckbeak, you could die.
Freeze. So 4 at rend 1, and this is damage 2.
Okay, cool. 4-ups. 2 go
so
through.
He is going to live, but 2 damage each, so 4 damage total.
5-ups. Oh, takes it all. Buckbeak, what are you doing to me? Lord Vigilant, you've taken 4 left.
Okay, so hopefully we can just blap him off.
Yeah. Well, those little Skaveny dice, mate. Could you use those as your
Yeah, I
wound
can do.
counters
Can
and
do.
you leave the white ones for me so then we know who's who?
Then
So you need a 2 there.
2 and a 4.
Right, so they fought, so I'm going to go over here now. It's liberator time. Let's go and liberate. Pile in 3. Now, although I'm within an inch of this guy, I just can't leave the unit.
Yeah, it's not model, it's not 40k, it's not model, it's unit. So you can pile around and do all this, and it also just sorts a lot of arguments.
In this guy, although he's like not even in base to base, he's within 3, you know, so he can do like a heroic lunge and hammer at you on the head.
He's going to hammer me.
Yeah, it's hammer time.
I didn't want to touch you.
No singing in the workplace. Right, okay.
That wasn't singing.
We've got the Warhammers. I actually have the Warhammers. And the 2 attacks each. A hit on 3s, wound on 3s, and these are crit mortals.
Yeah. And at this point, Sigmar, they said you are the Warhammer agent. That was dreadful. Oh my god.
So, no crit mortals. 3s to wound. Okay, that's 3 at rend 1.
3 at rend 1 on my clan rats, yeah. So 6 up.
4,
damage.
sorry.
Oh, sorry, 4.
Did I say 3? I think it was...
It doesn't matter.
You don't care.
So, an extra 1, how much damage is it?
Just 1.
So they only have 1 health.
On the other side, mate. On the other
that
side.
far side.
Yeah. Now I get the Great Warhammer,
How?
or the Grand Hammer.
Yeah.
This is damage 2. I want double 6 here. Oh, I got 1 hit and a miss, and I've wounded. Rend 1. Okay, 2 damage.
So 2 more dies. So 3 died out of that unit.
Because in this game, damage spills over.
It does.
Because you just create that pool and start, you know.
Yeah.
Cool, where are you going next? Sorry. I got hiccups.
I'm going to fight him. So...
Well, Jake's doing his piling. Any questions?
So there was a question earlier asking about Old World, asking basically how come we aren't continuing involved? Well, are we going to continue with AOS basically?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. So we found Old World. I'm going to say 3 really difficult things about Old World for us to do as a creator, as a company, whatever. The first one was that our preview set of the game there was an issue with delivery basically. We only got the box set the day before the release. So it was really hard for us to play catch up. We had no preparation time. That was the first issue. The next issue was getting hold of armies. That was really, really difficult. Also, the painting lag of all those models, because there's a lot of models in Age of Sigmar. A lot of models in Old World compared to Age of Sigmar. So that was number 3, was the amount of money we'd have had to spend to get all the models painted. And then the 4th thing is the complexity of the rules means that when we were trying to record battle reports, there was so much reading of the rules that the players that we had playing, even myself, we were just constantly checking rules. It was taking so long, so hard to edit. And also, we weren't competent enough to do live streams with the armies that we had. So it literally had all its own blockers for us to make a video actually viable to make.
I will also state as well, what some people may find easy, others find difficult, and especially when you're trying to do content and this isn't your main focus, not your main game, it's harder to pick in and out of it. Because obviously I know some people may say that it's not complicated. It's complicated more so than games like Age of Sigmar and 40k, which take our full attention.
And us as a content company or channel, whatever, we are, I would say, at the upper end of competitive play. So as in we keep ourselves going to tournaments, keeping up with the meta and staying on top of what 40k looks like.
Our focus is
at the high end.
Elsewhere.
Whereas other content creators might just play casually where the knowledge of 40k isn't so heavy on their investment and it frees up time to do other game systems like Old World.
Yeah, and just naturally I think like in any company or in any business or any channel, naturally if you're not going to feel like you can give 110% to that content, it comes across in it. And I think that if we were to do videos of Old World, they wouldn't be as good as we would want them to.
Yeah,
and
exactly
then you guys would then maybe complain that we're not doing good content for it, and we don't want to make anyone sad.
So that's why there's too many blockers for us to do the content, unfortunately. Me and Chloe did a great battle report. That was awesome.
That was really good.
Jordan did a great job editing that. You edited that one, Jordan, didn't you?
I did,
yeah.
He did, yeah.
And it was really nice as a sort of one-off game, but I think unfortunately us continuing it isn't possible. It's why we didn't bring out any courses for it either. We just felt it was. But Chris, who you've seen on our channel before, the Rhino, he's doing really, really well. He won a tournament recently. He's an absolute expert at the game, I would say now. But it's took Chris this long, or pretty much this long, to get that good, where we would expect that level of knowledge to be on the game. But none of us are at Chris's level now. So
Chris is really, he's probably watching. If you are, hello Ansem, I'll see you Friday. He is really, really good at Old World as well. And he is going to go compete at LGT, so the London Grand Tournament, if you're not familiar with it, and if you want to go. Obviously, they've got tickets on sale and stuff. He's there, so if you want to speak to someone from VT regarding Old World, definitely go speak to him. He will tell you to run vampire counts and scream at people until they die. And I made a very inappropriate joke about that. Anyway, you need 10 saves.
Cool.
And there's no rend.
Nice.
There's a lot of dice, and I didn't want to interrupt you.
Now with the clan rats fighting the
That
liberators.
is my clan rats.
Okay, cool.
Clan
no rend, right? So 3
no
ups.
rend. They're the clan bloods.
I've taken 3. I've got health 2, so 1 will die.
1 will die. So there's no point doing the pull because.
And then 1 left over.
You said there's only 2, right?
3.
Oh, 3. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can we just explain how the damage spilling over concept again, please? Just we've had a question about it.
Yeah. So if you're familiar with 40k, just think
Everything's mortals.
Everything is mortal wounds.
Do you want, so the best
Everything was the old devastating wounds, basically.
The best way I saw it described, if you don't mind, is imagine instead of you're allocating wounds to people, you're allocating wounds to a unit. So when you do all your wounds and you do all this, so if we look at Steve's instance, you had a 2 damage and a 1 damage. You don't take the models off until everyone's fought and you've figured out your damage. Let's say I did 10 damage. Steve has 3 wounds each on his models. Once I've then done my thing, you look at that and you go, okay, 3, take out 3, 1 model dead. Take out 3, 1 model dead. Take out 3, 1 model dead. There's 1 left, that now goes back in the pool. Yeah. Best way to think about it, just pull it all up and then do it at the end and you'll find it's a lot easier.
Yeah, exactly that, yeah. It just means that like those massive great attacks could either sweep, like you've seen like Sauron from Lord of the Rings, right? In the opening scene.
The Sauron.
The Sauron. He's got that big mace.
Not
but
from Lord of the Rings.
One big sweep kills so many models, and you've got to think of it's like that level of impact of just carnage that can happen.
I'm not being funny. A dragon with 12 attacks doesn't run in and kill 12 models. He probably kills a whole regiment of dudes, right? So so that's my unit fought there. Now you can fight.
Well, I'm going to fight with this unit you just fought with.
Because there's no point fighting over here just yet because the rat ogres have already fought. So.
The 3, yes.
So 2 things. Chris Undivided, our lovely Chris. He said Jake should refer to all Skaven as Sebs. So they're all going to be Sebs from now on. And you can see Seb run Skaven on Sunday. And then next is a super chat from Tattoo Tabletop. Honestly, with the new edition, VT will absolutely be a fantastic competitive source for AOS. Also, VT's ethos carries across all games. Beyond Stoke, lads. Hopefully, I'll see you all before LVO.
Yeah, absolutely. No, thank you very much, James.
We love you, mate.
So we've got no mortals. I'm not very good at these crits. I need more comets.
You need more comets.
Give me comets.
There's one.
3 saves.
On the wrong bit.
Rend 1.
Rend 1, so 6 up. So they're 1 damage each.
Yep.
So let's use that same thing I just did just to make it easier for people, right? So 3 there.
Yep.
Right, now you do your
And
clank hammer.
because I've got more attacks.
Yep.
The great hammer. I've got a 6 there. Oh, he's only double sixed it!
So then if we look at it from this point...
Now, hang on a second, everybody. So, these are 2 damage each. So this is 4 crit mortals.
So, that's now put 7 damage in the pool.
Yep.
So, you've fought with that unit now.
I'm done.
Okay. So, now, this is where I then start taking models. So, I'll go 4, 2, 1. And making sure that all my models are still within half an inch of each other.
Yeah.
Well, not each other, but 2.
Yeah.
But that's the best way to describe it. I don't know any
It's
other
simple.
way
Yeah.
that I've seen it described better.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Now, my last unit to fight is the Reclusians.
Well, hold your horses.
Oh, you got some more clan
Or
rats.
your big chuckabos. I've got these guys to fight.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think I can get them all in.
while Jake does his pile-ins, any other questions?
No other questions.
Any other super chats?
No other super chats as of yet. But we have got 231 people still watching. So, yeah.
What
Going
do
really
people
well.
think at this stage? Are they liking Age of Sigmar?
To be honest, not any bad words. Everyone's enjoying the game
Okay.
from what I'm seeing in the chat. So let us know. Are you enjoying? Like, if you haven't commented, let us know what your thoughts are at AOS. And if you have any questions, send them over. Because
At the end of the day, look, it's a VT stream. You can always expect what you can normally have come to hopefully love, which is why you keep coming back.
Why people
Moody Steve.
Huh?
Moody Steve.
Oh, I haven't actually been very moody today, have I?
No, because I haven't.
You have
clicked
no
over any
reason to
cameras.
be moody. You get to.
I was savage earlier, Billy, wasn't I? I was savage.
Mm.
Yeah, especially with Jordan. Yeah.
Oh, that's just you know, it's just
Good news, everyone. I've done 14 wounds.
I've got over the camera gate on Friday.
Now, do you know what's really funny?
Did you hear about this?
No. So let me finish.
All right then.
So what's really funny is I didn't hear about Cameragate until George told me, but then I had Steph, my boss from work, go, "Did George actually break a camera?" And I was like, "What? What happened?"
So
You're getting red already, Christ.
there's a camera here,
Yeah.
pointing down at the table, getting a new angle that we haven't got before, right? And I said to Jordan, "There's a lead, Jordan, goes across here, mate. Okay, just so you know, don't knock into it."
Yeah.
I said, "You happy with that?" He went, "Yeah, it's fine, it's fine." And then Seb asked him to get something over there. He just goes, "Yeah, cool." Whoosh! Straight over.
Do you want to know why?
And then the camera just shoots across. Now, we were, luckily, on an advert.
Insured.
We were on an advert.
Yeah.
Thank goodness that Army Painter ad is so long, because I let out so many expletives extremely loudly that we were muted.
Do you want to know why George didn't know what where the lead was?
Because he forgot.
Because he's English. And as England, we don't know how to hold a lead.
We don't know how to hold a lead, no.
That was great. That honestly, Jake, I'm actually really impressed with that. Well
Yeah.
done, bro. Well done.
I feel like that was sarcasm.
No,
Slight
it wasn't.
patronising.
That was
Didn't
that
know-
was a
didn't
genuine
know we had
reaction.
Professor Brian Cox in the room, but that's
No.
fine. Did you take your saves? 14, please.
14
Yeah.
saves? I should have armoured all out defence, don't
Armour contempted. It should have armour contempted.
14.
Oh, wait. My armour's
Okay.
not contempting.
Okay, question. Are people in the chat finding it helpful for us to refer to the 40k equivalents?
Okay, right.
Yes or no?
I'll put a poll up.
Yeah. Like,
It's helping me.
Also, that's the first question. And the second question, if you play Age of Sigmar, does it put you off that we use the similar terms like ward, feel no pain, rend, armor penetration?
Well, you were calling AP Rend when we were playing 40k the other day.
Yeah, because I've been saying, because obviously when I went to Play On, if you haven't gone to Play On yet to see our videos up there, definitely go and check that out, because I had a great time and we did a lot of Age of Sigmar content, which is why I did no behind the scenes, because I couldn't do anything while I was over there, basically, behind the scenes wise. What are you doing?
I'm
That's
on
going to be
my
really
water.
loud for the microphone.
They can handle it.
Jake, are
You're
you
talking.
peeing? Oh,
No,
that's
I'm
the water.
putting more water in my cup.
So, I've got 4 in the damage pool.
Okay, so if we look at it, 4 in the damage pool. I fought with all my guys, so 2 models will die.
That was pretty brutal, actually.
Yeah,
You killed more than I killed.
it's not hard.
How many attacks did you get?
They get 2 attacks each, and the thing is, though, is they get crit auto wound.
But
So
you
that's
made me
why.
make 14 saves. You only
Whatever it
dropped
is.
6.
No. They're 2 attacks each, and there's 17 there. So
Oh, wow.
34 attacks.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so
Do you know
I still spiked it. I was trying to make you look, and you were like, whatever. I don't
Hang on
care.
a
I'm
second.
Stephen Box. I don't listen to other people.
I've made a vital error.
Why?
We've got champions. I got an extra attack.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I roll an extra attack for my unit.
Yeah. Well, just
rolled
for
a
you,
3.
it's just a dude with a normal hammer, isn't it?
Yeah. Failed to wound.
Okay,
the next
do this
unit
one, yeah.
failed to hit.
Okay, and I'll do the same thing. So on the one here...
This is going to backfire.
No, and then on the one over there, no, one hit, nothing.
Cool.
They do hit on a 4 wound on a 5.
Yeah.
Like, they're not the best.
They're not the best. But still. Right, Reclusians. Do they have the champion?
I assume
They
would.
do have a champion.
There's a dude with 2 axes.
Yeah. Double axe in it. Right, okay, the Reclusians now. So this unit is getting +1 to wound. And they got crit mortals, okay?
Okay, so 6s will just blap me.
Right, well, I've got some blappage going on. Do-do-do.
Hold up. Did you just say blappage?
Yeah, he said they'll blap me, and I said we've got some blappage.
Word of the day, peeps.
How
Blappage.
many damage are these guys?
2.
So if it helps, the unit's dead.
Okay, well,
And
I'm
let's
moving on
just
to
for
2.
fun. There we go.
That'd
But
be
just for good common practice, let's again to show people what I keep
Yeah.
meaning.
So,
So there's 3 saves, and they're rend 1,
2.
aren't they? Rend 2.
'Cause
So
it's
I don't
my-
get a save.
yeah, so that is a total of 12 damage.
So if we look at this, I had 2 in the pool, there's 14.
Yep.
I'd go 4, 4,
8.
They're just dead. They're
Yeah.
just dead now, because anyway there's 6 left, they're dead. Then nothing happens once you go past the number. And here they go, into
Okay.
the ether. Bye, rat ogres.
Right.
Bye bye.
So at the end of that then, that means I'm going to get 8 points in total, because I got my battle tactic, because I had 2 charges, and luckily my liberators, that was pretty horrific, but liberators are alive, everything's alive, I made 2 charges, so I get 4 points for my battle tactic, and 4 points for the secondaries, because these are sticky.
Yes.
They're mine.
So this is now end of turn.
This is
So
end
I
of
get
turn.
to bring back D3 clan rats out of each unit, because it is just the end of any turn. So on the one...
In the middle?
In the middle,
One.
1, and on the one on the side, 3.
3.
So ironically, I think... So they're all back to full health.
Great. Good work, liberators. You literally just killed 2 of your own people.
And then over here is just the 1.
Just the one rat, actually.
That's it.
All right. Your turn then, mate.
Is so...
You did pick a battle tactic.
I do.
Have a little look while I answer any questions from the chat.
All right.
So what are people saying then? Do they like the references to 40k
So
or not?
90% of people out of 50 votes have said it's helpful. I think so. Will has just said a really good point actually. I think it's helpful to begin with, but as streams become more regular, would probably be best to use the AOS names. So like as this is like a beginning for AOS, and we've predominantly 40k channel.
Yeah.
I think as an intro we'll start using 40k, but we'll gradually integrate the names in.
It is also going to be hard for us. Like even the other day when I was playing 40k, I was accidentally saying rend, and I meant armor penetration.
Yeah.
The issue is when you play 2 game systems that are so similar, and you play them so regularly, and we speak so many words on a live stream, we probably talk a lot more than you would normally talk in a game, because we're trying to communicate everything we're doing.
Yeah, you're over-explaining.
We're over-explaining, so...
Which is not a bad thing.
no, it has to happen, right? That's why we get those coaching moments in.
So I'm going to pick a chaos battle tactic.
Go on.
Called the Offering of Carnage. So I have to kill 2 of your units. So now we enter the hero phase. This is where I can do my spells, I can do other things. So we're going to use the Grey Seer, and he is going to do... Right, I just need to make sure I'm actually in range. I'm going to do Warp Gale onto your unit. This will give them the fight last for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
So I know that I get to pick before you, but it just means I don't have to worry about that and I can maybe do something else elsewhere.
Okay.
I want to give it a go.
Because your other option is
I could
to
do more
fly over here and steal this objective,
I could do.
which is massive.
Yeah. But I also need to kill 2 units, and I don't know how I'm going to do that.
Okay.
The other one is I could just do D3 mortal wounds to you, but
Well, can I make a suggestion?
if you must.
If you did it on this unit,
Yeah.
you want to combine that with either basically having another charge.
Yeah. I can't shoot into combat, can I?
Yes.
I can shoot into combat. I'm just -1.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So if this guy is coming here, right, he can then charge in.
Okay.
So making this unit fight last is good because they can fight and he can
Yeah,
fight.
but then I also can make that unit fight last, so then I get to do all my fights before you get to do any.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what? I'm sort of tempted to just teleport over there.
I mean, that's not a
anyway.
bad shout on them.
Well, that's what I was thinking. It just makes my battle tactic easier because I'm happy with having 4 points. Because the other thing as well, I don't really want to make you the underdog straight away.
Or
oh no, I've also got these to kill.
mortal wound him One mortal wound kills another one from the unit.
I don't know they're in range.
What's the range?
13, no. And they're actually not in range to do mortals either, so it's just the fight last and the ability to teleport him. Thing is, if you got a like killer hero one,
yes.
Yeah, so then I'll just give you that battle tactic.
Yeah.
So
true.
I'd lose 2 points and you gain 4, so it's not really a good trade.
Yeah, true.
I'm just going to do the fight last.
Okay.
So I'm going to use his ability to
cast on 3d6.
Yeah, warp stone shards. Not going to say what I think that is. Right, here we go. So if I roll a 13,
it's undeniable.
It's undeniable.
Guess what? You killed my wizard anyway.
Yeah.
So I can't deny it regardless.
I'm going to do the 3d6 because then I can pick the combination if I don't roll a 13. That's an 11, so I'll pick 9 as a combination.
Nice.
That goes off, so this unit now has fight strike last.
Cool.
Cool. That's it, I think. Just double check.
Cool. Good work. Any other command phase abilities or hero phase abilities?
Oh, sorry. I've got the general. He's not going to do it because I don't want to lose any more clan rats before they get to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not fighting over an objective here, are we?
No. Can he do it on himself? No, he can't. I was going to make him mortal himself so he gets better attacks. Yeah, that's it then.
All right, cool.
Great.
So in my hero phase...
Oh, yeah, sorry. No, you get to...
I am going to your hero phase. So he's still got his 5-up ward. I need to give a 5-up ward to another unit. And I'm going to give it to the Reclusions again, because it's only a per turn and it's any hero phase. I feel like keeping those units alive is going to be pretty key to this whole game. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's it. Okay. When do I do your finest hour?
My finest hour?
My finest. Stop saying that. You know it's my finest hour.
My finest hour?
Once per turn, army. So what I'm going to do here is I'm worried that you're going to kill this unit here.
Yes.
So I'm going to put your finest hour on them.
Okay. My finest.
If you say that one more time, this stream is ending.
No. sorry, Steve.
Cool. Sorry, I'm just having a look.
You're on thin ice, George, all right? You're still not off it from Friday.
Oh, no.
You're also on a thin lead as well. back. Right. So I can shoot into combat.
Yes.
It's just, I'm -1 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, so that will count.
No.
Oh, no, I can just shoot into combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no minuses.
Cool.
To hit.
Okay, that's fine then, because these guys have +1 to hit, so that's why I was thinking.
The only time you can't shoot into combat is if they were there.
Yeah, if I was in combat with you.
Yeah.
Cool, that's fine.
Unless you have shooting combat ability.
Yes.
Which his piece does. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, that's all my hero phase stuff. You don't have any hero phase stuff, so.
Well, no, I've already done it. I've finished it.
So movement. Where is he? 9.
9. Cool. Obviously, you can't go within 3 of me.
Oh yeah, and then he's just
Going back on the point.
Go there. He doesn't have any shooting, no. So yeah, so that's all my movement. Is there any movement you'd like to do?
Yes. I'm going to redeploy, I think. Yeah. Because I've got this guy over here who's just... No, actually, I'm going to save my CPs.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think...
Remember, this is your only opportunity you're going to get to use them. You could move these closer and then charge. So you could reactive move
I don't think you can do both. Maybe you can, actually.
You can, because you've got free CP.
I don't want to.
No.
Because I think you're going to nuke them anyway.
Well, I'm going to try, yeah.
Yeah. I'd be wasting a CP. Because these have got a 5-ups.
Yeah.
These are going to get +1 save and +2 save because they're covering... no, not your finest hour, so just +1 save, yeah.
Okay.
What are you going to do then?
So I'm going to shoot now.
Go on then.
So I'm going to use my scryer ability. So I'm going to pick up to 3 scryer units. So I'm going to pick 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And I'm going to see what I do. So the cannon... Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
He takes D3 mortal wounds.
Uh-oh.
He's dead.
No way!
Right, he's dead. Right, so he's flat. The Warplock Engineer,
okay.
He gets a 6.
Question for you.
Yeah. I still would have done it.
Could you have rallied and rallied some wounds back?
I need the CP for other... I was having the CP for other things. That wasn't...
So, okay.
I knew I could do it.
Okay, so here's the question then. If you wouldn't have known that you would have potentially killed yourself, I don't think you picked this guy.
Okay. No, I I would have.
No, but you wouldn't
because I
though.
won the
Knowing
club.
that you could have easily died, you wouldn't
Well,
do it.
It's on a 2-up, I don't die. And then, well, that is genuinely bad luck because I rolled a 1,
Yeah.
so I need a 2-up to not kill myself. And then I've had to roll then not a 5 or a 6. So that is just, the game's the game, mate.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
thank you. The
All
game's
right.
the game.
Cool.
Right, he got a 6 though, so he gets +1 damage and rend, able to wound and rend, which is perfect because now he can potentially blap some guys off there.
Yeah.
And then these guys,
5.
just
Plus
get +1
one.
a wound.
+1 a wound. Yeah.
Cool. Right. Bye, Mr. Chucker Tank.
There we go.
Right, then the Warp Block Engineer.
These Skaven dice are cool, aren't they?
Yeah, I do like
Or
them.
Skaven themed dice.
So then this Warp Block Engineer is going to shoot the Prosecutors.
Yeah.
So on a 2+, he gets damage free for the rest of the turn.
Nice.
So he does.
Your damage 3.
So now he's 2 shots hitting on 3s.
Did you want to? Okay, 2 hits.
And then 2s to wound. So
Okay.
2 at rend 2, damage 3.
So 5 ups.
This one I should have just gone for your hero. Oh, so 1 dies though, because it's flat 3 damage. So
Yep.
again, if we look at this,
I got 2
put
wounds.
3,
2 health.
take 2 off, 1 dies. Right, now, do I just now focus this unit down?
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Because I think that doing that's going to be much more beneficial. So Giselles, they hit on 3s because they haven't moved.
No,
Ooh, not fun. But they do wound on 2s, I think. They do.
Yeah, because you got the +1 to wound. Yeah.
So 2 at rend 2, and these are damage 2.
Both dead.
Both dead. So that's 1 unit dead.
Then 1 unit. Well done.
Okay, thank you.
Prosecutors, you can go back to be reforged. You came from the Celestial Realm, and back you will go.
Then I've got my piece from my little man here.
The pistol from the Claw Lord. Yeah.
So D6 shots.
Oh damn it! It hit my finger, and I gave you a 6.
Magic fingers.
Yeah.
Right, 3s.
Some might say cheesy fingers.
Easy thing. No.
No?
Hopefully no one says that.
We're not saying cheesy fingers.
Oh, sorry. One of them was an auto wound. We'll just say it's that one because it's my fault. 2 at rend 1. You're all good.
I'm good.
Cool. So that's all my shooting. So let's do my charges. So
Charges.
this fella's going to charge here.
Well, just charge away.
So 6.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to get round.
Yeah.
Cool. There's no other charges, but on a 3+, is it a 3+? That's the wrong card. That's the card. So on a 3, so we'll do the. Where is it? It is here. It is on a 3. So it doesn't make you fight last. Oh no, that's not what we wanted to do. That's fine. So on a 3+, you're -1 save. Yes.
Cool. So that
now-
counteracts my all-out defense.
Yes. So now I can now fight you.
Whoa.
Well.
You hold your horses, Sunshine, because at the end
It's
of
a
your
rat.
charge
Oh,
phase,
you're going to try and countercharge.
I'm going to countercharge
With who?
with Steve,
Everyone.
the Night Questor.
Oh god, he's back.
Saint Steve.
He's rolled a 9. Saint Steve is in. He's on a quest. He can go 9 inches, everybody. Can't
He
go over
definitely can go into those rats then. What a legend.
there. I'm actually going to come around here because I don't like this kind of sweeping manoeuvre I'm seeing. So Steve's going to hold the line.
Good work, Steve.
He's going to torch you.
Then, so now I'm going to fight first the Claw Lord.
Sure.
I'm going to spend 1 command point to give him all out attack.
Nice.
Would you like to do anything?
I'm going to do I all out defense here and try
Now,
and keep this unit
remember,
alive.
you are -1 save already.
I got your finest hour.
My finest hour. So that gives me what? So that's just going to counteract that.
Yeah.
So
So
you'll
if
have
I-
a 4 up then because I've got rem 1.
Yeah, I think you've got more crit mortals.
No, we're not that fancy.
Cool. I am going to all out defense.
Cool. So I'm actually going to do the fangs from the thing first. So all out attack also does it work?
Yes,
on
it
my
does, yeah.
thing? Yes, it does. So freeze, all hit, freeze. 4 at rend 1.
No, sir.
Well, no, yes it is, but 4 pluses.
2 go through. That's
These
what
are
you'd
D3
expect.
damage each.
Oh, what?
So 5 damage. So now we've got 6 damage in the pool.
So
So if we were to, well, if we do,
keep
I've still
going.
got more attacks, but
6 damage in the
in
pool.
theory, I just need now 1 of my warp forged halberd attacks to go through. So 2s,
Oh dear.
4s. What? Oh no, it's 1. This is literally the 1. That's weird.
Give me
Someone
this.
the
Give me this
eyes.
comment.
I thought we only did that privately.
Oh, he's got the comet. He's got the comet.
People in the mid 2000s needing electrical equipment. He's got Comet. Yes. Nice one. So Now you will get to... Oh, so now I get to use my ability, though.
If you want, yeah.
On a 3+, I get to make a retreat move. Yes.
Oh, no.
How
Oh,
far
no.
away am I from that objective?
13.
12?
Yeah, 12, yeah.
So that means I can move 9 and get to it.
You can.
So can you please do that for me? So
He's run!
There we go. That's why I didn't want to teleport the guy. So there we go. What a legend.
What an absolute legend.
Hopefully I get the double there. So now you get to fight
Now
next.
the Judaser is eyeing his target.
No, the Mo, or whatever. What is his actual
He's
name?
my Judaser.
He's Mo.
He's my Judaser.
Mo.
He's my
Mo. You weren't there.
Judy.
You can't fight with this unit.
No.
So you get to fight with the Knight Questor or the big man with a hammer.
I'm
Bear
gonna-
in mind that I still have my clan rats to fight.
Yeah, I mean, going there is not going to help me.
Yeah.
Going over there with the Knight Questor.
Did you call him a Judy?
A Judy.
Yeah.
He's my Judy.
Does he make sad songs and make them better? Bellingham. It's Jude Bellingham over there. The man who's going to bring the Euros home.
So I've got a reaction. You declared a fight ability for this unit, which I'm doing. Pick a friendly Questor Soulsworn unit that has not used a fight ability this turn and within unit's combat range to be the target. That target can be picked to use the fight ability immediately after the fight ability used for this unit. So basically, I can pick another unit with the Questor Soulsworn, who are... Anyone got that keyword? Oh, is that what they are? No.
Is it not in his one? Questor Soulsworn?
No.
Is that something he does before the game?
No.
No.
No, it might be a Warcry band.
Yeah, because all of these War Scrolls are going to be in the game, in the main game.
You know, it would be pretty cool where you could basically fight with him and then fight with your friendly unit, but you can't do it. So
He doesn't have any friends.
he does got no friends. He's got 5 attacks though, and he's hitting on 3s.
Very good.
And I'm crit hero, which you're not,
I'm not a hero.
and it's crit mortal in
Oh,
general.
I am a hero, depending on who you ask.
So I've missed twice, got no crit mortals. It's a shame. Reading on 3s. Oh no! 1. Rend 1.
6 up. No damage.
2 damage.
So again, 2 damage in the pool. Take 2 off. Cool. So now,
That's a bit weak, wasn't it?
I know it'd probably be better to fight here first, but I actually need to fight here.
You don't have to go over there, do you?
Well, no. Oh yeah, of course,
Fight
your
last.
dudes. Yeah. What an idiot. Right. Whee! Here we go.
Look at all those Sebs.
Little Sebby. Making me so proud. There we go. So
That was a big 3 inches. God.
it's actually not. So that's actually 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
14, because you've got a champion.
Well, it'll be 20. It'll be 26, 27 attacks. So all of these plus 2. So I'll just
Clan
do-
rats have got attacks, haven't they? They've really
Well,
got
everyone
'em.
has attacks.
But they've really got them. They've got like
this
loads of
isn't-
them.
Everyone has them. Oh, God. Right.
Is the dice tray moved?
I did just like fumble him.
Not.
I'm not that
really.
strong, admittedly. Depending on what we're talking about. I'll re-roll 2 because that was the extra 2. There we go.
And you're hitting on,
4s, 6s are
and you're wounding on 5s.
yes.
You're not very strong.
No, but
You've got a lot of lethal.
that is 10
Oh no,
with no rend. I just need two not 3s.
no.
And
I'm getting +1 save.
oh yeah, well no, but you're -1 save still.
But I'm getting +2 to my save. All out defense.
Oh, and
my
hour.
finest
okay,
hour.
so you're back to 2s then.
2 up saves.
Okay, so it's 2 1s will do. That's all I want, just 2 1s. 2 1s, please. 2 1s. 1. Just 1 1. No.
He lives
No.
for Sigmar.
No. He lied.
He did not lie.
How many CP you on, Steve? 1.
None.
0.
When's the diss track coming out for Sigmar, for who lied? Like, I want
Okay.
the Drake and Kendrick beat.
My
Sigmar.
attack's back.
You do get your 1 man.
Looking for a double 6 again. Nope,
No.
got 1 hit.
3s?
2s, because of your
Oh,
finest
oh,
hour.
God.
That's a 2.
Okay, so
The rend 1, 2 damage.
so 6 up. No.
2 dead.
So 2 will die.
And
I
then
will
they'll
get.
pretty much come back probably.
Yeah.
Okay,
nice.
now it's the other clan rats over there.
Yes, so they'll all get to fight. I'll just put them all into the unit again.
Because you
So
have to
1,
kill
2,
this second
3,
unit,
4,
don't you?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay,
so
while you get your dice, yes, you got a question for me, George?
Can we just clarify the finest hour thing? So what is it and how do you allocate it?
So basically, it's a... Oh, hang on a second. I've actually cheated you. It says once per turn your hero phase.
Oh.
So I couldn't have actually used it on there.
Okay.
So I will remove him.
Okay.
Okay? Because it would have died. Basically, in your hero phase, I thought it was
It's okay.
any
Steve,
hero
we all
phase.
make mistakes.
You can pick a unit and basically say for that, you can only pick it once per unit for Stormcast. It's their special thing. Then basically they get +1 to wound and also they get +1 to their saving throw. Okay?
In your turn, you pick it.
In your turn, you can pick it.
These dice are cracked.
Now,
They're
when
so
does it
good.
end though? Pick a friendly. For the rest of the turn, so it only lasts for the turn, which is why I thought I could pick another unit in the next turn.
14.
14 saves.
14 saves.
2, 3.
These dice are well good.
I know they are.
They just keep rolling cheeses.
Those
It's great.
cheese dice. Whoever's commenting about, remember we got a prize on. So if you comment, and not in the chat, in the actual description of the video, more AOS, then you'll be put into a prize draw to win some cheese dice or Stormcast faction inspired dice, and also Stormcast faction inspired tea as well. Yeah. All right, and then we'll do the draw at the end of the month.
So in next week.
1, a 2.5.
So 1 is left on a wound.
Yes.
Well, with a damage in the pool.
Steve, do you know anything about the power through command ability?
Yes.
Another amazing thing.
It's a very, very strong command. What it allows you to do is if you're, I think, it's something to do with health characteristics, but basically it allows you to make maneuvers like if he was here, this guy, and in combat with liberators, cavalry could like power through and end a move.
I think the key thing with it is it just has to be your health has to be higher than theirs.
Yes.
So a liberator could do it to a clan rat because he has higher health.
Yeah.
And a chariot could do it to a
Liberators,
liberator.
yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, so it just means you can like barging them out of the way, and you can also leave combat and stuff, right? So
Would you like to fight with your man?
I would.
Your hammer.
I'm going to double 6 it.
Okay.
For Sigmar!
He didn't hear you, I don't
One
think.
hit. 1 wound though.
Rend 1. So 2 go in the pool.
2 dead.
2 dead. Hey, dead. Cool. So that is the end of turn.
Wow.
So I'm going to get a big lot of points now. So I'm going to get the Offer of Carnage for 4.
Yep.
And then I'm going to get Hold 1, Hold 2, and Hold More. Because I hold 4.
So you get a big 10, mate.
I do get a big 10.
Yeah.
And then I do get to bring some clan rats back. So this unit of clan rats, 1. Far side unit of clan rats, 3.
Oh dear.
So
it should be all but 1, right?
yeah,
You lost,
there's
yeah.
19 now. And here is 1.
I'm struggling over there, aren't I?
It was that big, like, I
Yeah.
had that big sort of moment there.
Turns out clan rats are better than liberators.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Right.
Right.
But it does now make you
The underdog. So I get 5 command points to your
Does
measly
the mission
4.
have a thing for underdogs? As
No.
Well?
Oh no, sorry. The underdog can raid an objective in enemy territory that they contest but do not control.
Yes. So this is the other thing about being the underdog is it depending on what battle plan you're playing, it will also say something. But the general thing is if it doesn't say, it's just the other person.
But the
gets
twist
extra
is at the
command
start of the battle round, each player can raid an objective they control in enemy territory. So you could raid this one.
point. Yes. So how does raiding it work? Sorry.
An objective that has been raided cannot be contested or controlled this battle round. Basically, you can
Flip there.
destroy it or
Okay.
flip it, yeah, for the battle round.
I can do it now.
Yeah.
I'll do it now.
So you want to burn
Raid
it.
it.
Cool.
Get rid of get it gone. Gone.
It will come back though. We know its position is
Yeah.
there.
Cool.
In the
It's
gap
just so
of-
then it makes you have to force over. I think you're going to force over here anyway.
And this
so
big gap in our boards, you can blame Jordan for.
It's my fault.
It's his fault actually.
It's
He
my-
ruined it earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I did push that
That's why
one.
he's on thin ice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were joshing with me? You lied. You lied.
No, I didn't.
Not Sigmar, you.
Why
You
did-
said, you were like, oh, you've pushed the board. And
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
did
oh,
as
right. And
well.
then I tried to put it back.
Yeah, he pushed this one.
Oh.
You pushed that one.
Oh, no, because you went...
There's 4
yeah, he
boards,
did.
mate.
No.
He pushed this one, you pushed that one.
Yeah. This is why the...
Push you in a minute, Steve. Who said that? Who's did that?
I would like to see you try,
Well,
Sunshine.
that wasn't me.
Let's see who's
Stay in
taking
your
the
lane,
turn.
Tintin. Right. I'll let you roll first.
6.
So no matter what,
Get
you're gonna
wrecked.
pick. So, which is the other thing. So that means Steve's going to pick no matter what. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have taken a double turn anyway.
You don't need it.
because I'm already head on point.
Yeah. Well, this turn, I'm going to try and kill a hero. It's one of my battle tactics.
Yeah. Hey Jude.
Yes. That's what I'm going to try and do. So that's the start of my hero phase.
Can I rally in any hero phase?
Provided you're not in combat, yeah.
I think I'm gonna try and rally with those clan rats.
Get some more rats back.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
But
Oh, no,
do you
like,
want
you
to
do
wait
your
for the end
thing.
of
Yeah.
the orders of things? Right. So I can't heroically do stuff with them, but I can give your finest hour to this guy, Judy. So he's going to have it. He's also going to have a 5-up ward because he might need it this turn, and he'll give himself a 5-up ward again for Ruination Chamber. So this is for my army rule. That's for his heroic ability. Finest hour on him. And I believe that is all of my...
So end of your hero phase, I'm gonna move my warp lock man 6.
Got
For a
it.
CP?
No, that's just my
Oh,
army
that's
rule.
just your
That's just my army
more
rule.
claw steps.
Or
ahead
actually, hang on. I could move the big man. I'm gonna move the big man.
He's going to move the
Yeah.
big man.
So bye.
So he's not only burnt my objective, he's now run away.
I'm then
annoying.
also going to do the rally as well.
And who do you do that on?
I'm going to do it on this unit clan mat. So this is how it works. I roll 6 dice, and I think I get an extra 1 because I'm a musician.
Yes.
So I roll 7 dice because I've got a musician every 4 plus
I believe it's a 5.
5.
No, it's command. It's like a grenade stratagem, but in reverse. Yes, 4s.
It's a Healy grenade.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my friends.
Yeah, 4-ups. Basically
Okay.
reverse. Yeah.
So I get 5 back.
Yeah, nice, great. Fantastic, brilliant. Just what I wanted to
I
hear.
will put them...
Good, all that work I've done
all
for
my
nothing.
All my hard work.
Cool.
Well, Steve, before you get into your movement phase, we're just going to hear from our last sponsor.
Sounds good. The days of hiding who you are, being ashamed of your hobby, or the things that you're interested are well over. Which is why at Gambit Gaming, they've brought out a high quality cotton t-shirt, which is faction inspired, so no matter where you go, there is a t-shirt for every occasion. Whether it's getting ready to go to the coffee shop with your mates, checking out the local gaming store, or maybe heading out to a tournament, they'll have a faction inspired t-shirt perfect for you.
And we're back.
Right.
The other thing I could have done was interrupt spell, but I need to keep my CP because you've got a lot of CP to do some cool stuff.
I've got 5, mate. Now, Mr. Jude, Lord Terminos.
Who?
He's here.
Bellingham.
Steve, can you not get a unit back called Heaven's Sent?
I can.
Oh,
But we're not there yet, mate.
oh okay, right.
You're gonna heal a unit.
No, I'm going to get a unit back.
I think I can get a unit back as well, can't
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know.
It's my army rule.
No. 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 Back in my box.
Lord Vidya.
Who?
Vitcher.
Virgil.
Van Dyke.
He's Virgil Van Dyke.
Jake, what faction are you most excited about picking up in AOS?
I know what he wants.
Have you spoken to it? No, I'm joking.
We have spoke.
Yeah.
Oh, and
It's
Billy's
between
finished
two.
painting something for you.
I know, I've seen. It is Fire Slayers, because naturally in this world, what do I love more? Dwarfs and naked dwarfs, right? They are amazing. And they've also got like weird tattoos as well. But the close second is definitely carried on Overlords, I think. Just basically anything dwarf related.
Which my stepdad has kindly built for you, the entire army.
And what a lovely man he is. Who knew that breaking your leg or whatever could be
Torn
so
his Achilles,
helpful?
yeah.
Who knew that tearing your Achilles could be so helpful?
My stepdad is actually like a building miniature machine right now.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, what have you got for me to do today?
I think that you're supposed to call them free labourers.
Right, yeah.
Go on, you can't move. There you go.
I think what's actually happening is he's staying out of my mum's way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or he can be
What's
like,
his name, Steve?
Alan.
Big up, Alan.
Good work,
everyone. Alan. Give everyone in the chat. Give Alan a get better soon, Alan.
Yeah, give him a round of applause. Good work, Alan.
I'll be over to have a look at the Achilles soon.
Yeah. Dwarves.
No, I care about him before my models, Steve. He's a human being first.
I get in and I'm like, right, what you built today? Right.
How's you? Oh no, your leg's fallen off.
Oh, could we have to build some more models then? Right, okay, cool.
Alan,
The prosecutor's card can go away.
Steve's just said like, Alan, this is so inconvenient for me.
So, that's me.
Yeah.
Do you want? Oh no, I got to bring my unit back. So, once per battle, it's going to cost me a command point, which let's do that.
Is this your special rule?
Pick a friendly, non-unique Stormcast Eternals infantry or cavalry unit that started the battle with two or more models, whatever. Set up a replacement unit. Cool.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Just 9 inches away. It's like a deep strike. I could actually bring in, what's better, prosecutors with a 3d6-inch charge?
That probably sounds a bit better.
Because these
Not
liberators
gonna
are
lie.
dump.
Are they actually going to make the 9-inch charge this
They
time?
will this time.
Well, they have a re-roll in the pocket because I don't think you really need to use it elsewhere, right?
So, I might go character hunting.
Well, you've got your choice. 9 inches away from my man.
They've been reforged. Oh no, but the problem is...
I could. You can't go there.
Can prosecutors definitely return?
Yeah, it's just non-unique, right?
It says non-unique.
They're not unique.
Oh,
Then-
okay.
Yeah. I think it's just like you can't bring back the named people.
Right.
And you have to have, you can't bring back heroes actually because it says a unit of 2 or more.
Yeah.
So you could just bring back like 10 retributors. And they like.
we go.
With their
always
multi-motors.
Huh?
With their multi-motors.
No. No.
Cool.
And Agvadolan.
Happy with that?
Do you want to know a fun fact? I never knew the sisters. You know that character, the Banner.
Yeah.
The sisters Agvadolan. Never knew what she was called.
Oh.
Mutton shops over here every 5 minutes. If you put Agvadolan, if you put Agvadolan this unit, Agvadolan this unit, Agvadolan in this unit.
But do you know what?
She's a 5,000 points now or
Pretty
something.
much.
Yeah.
Me and
Agvadolan.
so I was on the Sister Act podcast last night, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
a sister. Yeah, me and Mitch were talking about it.
Mitch Beard.
It never will see the light of day at 85 points in any list.
Yeah. I'm in the
It is-
sisters chat. I told you about this actually, where
Yeah.
shout out to the sisters Facebook chat who proceeded to put in the stream going, wow, sisters look really good. Vanguard Tactics did a great video. I said, yeah, Steve's list was really good. And they went, oh, did you watch as well? I was like, no, I was the one getting pummeled by it. So big up there. Thanks, John. I'm going to do the reactive.
I thought you might.
Yeah. So good thing with this, I need a 2-up and I'll make sure you're not in range to shoot me.
Yes.
4.
4. That's 4's good
So it's still within 3.
because 4 now puts you outside of 12.
Yes, because you can't declare it. Anyway, you get 3d6. Well, their rule used to be you can do it within 18.
Well, yeah, I just roll 3d6. I don't have to
Yeah.
declare any charges, do
But it's
I?
just like,
Roll dice and see what
there we
happens.
go. It just makes it harder now because
Yeah.
now you're going to need a 13.
Okay, so I'm now into the shooting phase, and
Just
I'm going to
kill my
put
warlock
basically I don't actually want to shoot there because it might make my charge longer, and I'm not very good at charges, so
And
I'm
I
not
can
going
still shoot. I can also Overwatch.
I'm not going to shoot.
Okay.
So do you want to shoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I'm going through my CP, but I don't. This is quite a big one. So 6 attacks.
So we -1 to hit, and I'll all out defense here.
So I'm -1 to hit, but I'm +1 to hit.
Okay.
So that counters each other out. So 4s.
Do you get +1 to hit?
Oh no, so it's only in my shooting phase.
Right,
So okay, so that's just 2 then.
2
2
hits.
crits. Ren 2.
So Ren 1,
Yep.
4 and a 3. So
So 2
one
damage.
will be dead.
So I'm assuming you just put
Yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. Back to be reforged once again. Right. Okay. Cool. Now we're going to charge. They're going to charge 3d6.
So you need a 9.
I've got a 9, just. Oh, oh Lord, oh Lordy Lord.
Oh no.
They're in.
Oh.
Right. Lord Vigilant is going to charge. A 4.
Bye, man.
Could you not block off this charge for
Oh,
me?
sorry.
That's all right.
There you go.
Thank you.
Bye, little Little bloke.
Gribbly doo.
My little bro.
Judicer is going to try and charge something. He's rolled a 9. He's in.
Oh no.
I'm not going to go into the clan
I
rats.
kept my thing for my counter charge now. And then what's the...
And then this unit here, let's see what they get. Reclusians. Oh, 7.
You are in.
Yeah, my 7.5?
I'm not. I don't know. It is 8.
Okay,
Is it
so
not?
no. I'll spend a command point here
Right.
to... Oh, and it's not really worth it, is it?
I think he's going to absolutely tumble him.
Oh, let's hope so. Right, so let's not bother with that. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So fight phase.
No, so you don't have fight last on him anymore.
Right, cool.
It doesn't really matter,
No.
just for clarity.
I'm going to go here first.
So
The Judicer is going to go first.
Real quick, sorry.
Or the Lord Terminos.
Sorry. Well, I'd recommend doing Jude Bellingham first.
Who?
The man with the axe.
That's what I'm on about, Lord
Yeah.
Terminos.
Cool. So 3+, he'll be -1 save. Yep. So he's -1 save.
Right, cool. Well, I've given him your finest hour, so they kind of counteract each other.
Oh, he's fine as that.
He's only got 6 health.
I'm going to spend my last command point to all-out defence.
Cool.
Here as well. Because I really want him to survive, because he gets better, actually, if he's wounded.
I am going to all-out attack.
Yeah.
I need to just kill you.
Not very nice.
Come on. 2s. Ideally, what we're looking for, everyone, is 4 6s.
Okay.
We want 4 comets.
Okay.
I've got 0 comets and I've got a 1. This is not going to plan. Right.
Mid-2010s for the technology industry.
Wounding on 2s.
We've got no comets.
Now I've got a comet.
They're all
So
gone.
these are going to be rend 2.
Okay, so I'll get a 5 up.
No, you've made too many.
Too many men. Right, and how much damage?
3.
So, taken 3, so 4 health left on that.
Why couldn't you fail all your saves?
Good thing with him now. Is
No,
that
it's not a good thing.
He gets more attacks when he gets hurt.
It's not a good thing.
It is a good thing. Do I get to fight now?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to fight my clan rats. What clan? There we go. Oh no.
What army are you most excited for, Steve?
Well, I don't know. Not this guy anymore.
Not this guy.
He's
no.
dead to the world. He's dead to me. What do I like? I do like the Stormcast, actually. I do like their new aesthetic, not their old aesthetic. So I
They're
kind
not
of...
tubby anymore.
For me, it is going to be Daughters of Cain.
3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do 12 into the Knight Questor and 7 into the Liberator.
Okay, cool.
The champion will go into the Liberator.
Yeah, Daughters of Cain is what I'm excited for. I've started painting Morathi. Pretty happy with how she's looking so far. Just did all the airbrushing. Now I've got to go into some details. So yeah, it's pretty cool though. I did like, what I'm really happy with is like the skin blended into like the wings. That was quite challenging actually. So I had to be quite precise with the old airbrush.
That is 6 saves. So they rend into a Liberator.
Into the Liberator. He's dead.
He's dead. What a legend. And then into the Questor.
Off to be reforged, son.
Son.
Did we win, son? No, we got reforged.
Steve, the Knight Questor, is not looking so good over there anymore, is he?
7 saves.
7 saves.
No rend.
Now, what I'm looking forward to is the full thing, is when everything's out, because a lot of these units, some don't quite work and interact with each other. That's what I'll be looking forward to, is some cool stuff like that, because there's some really cool abilities here, but they don't...
Yeah, I like the idea of being able to build a bit more of a themed force with these, because at the moment, like picking the Scryer one
It's
is
all
I
you
only
do.
really get to.
Yeah.
I probably should have gone with the clan hats have been really good. They probably should have gone with that one, but the Claw Horde.
Taken 3.
Just 1 damage each.
So he now has... He's taken 3, got 3 left.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, who would you like to fight with next?
Um,
You've got prosecutors. I'm not going to lie, not going to pick them. They're pretty tonk.
let's go with my big lord.
Yeah, Chuggerman.
Yeah.
What's his rend?
He's rend 2.
Okay, so I won't get a save. So as long as you can do 5 damage, he'll die.
5 attacks. 5 hits. That's a good start.
Okay.
Wounding on
Is the
3s.
comet, does he have crit anything?
Nope. He's dead.
He's dead. You do your battle tactics, Steve.
And I would have just done a cheeky little pile in.
Yeah, just to
be like there, basically, to get closer to that lot.
Show your bum at me.
Okay.
Then
So that's my battle tactic complete, which is cool. Killed a hero.
I've packed a hero.
Who are you going to choose?
Sorry, I'm just going to get rid of my cards.
The old Warp Lock Giselles?
Yep. Yeah, why not? Because like you can't fight it with anyone else. So
Any rend?
I just want to leave, get away from him.
Run away!
So 4s. There's no rend. I've got rusty knives.
Oh.
Or equally spoons. 5s. 3 no rend.
Well, your spoons apparently connect pretty well.
Yeah.
And
they
you've done a wound.
damage. I packed a hero.
I got a spoon lodged in my eye.
I'm glad you said I.
What?
Scooped your spoon eye. Sorry, what?
Yeah. Right. Cool.
Right. Horrible boy.
So.
Yeah, go on. Who do you want to fight with?
Okay, cool.
This isn't the Muppet incident again, is it?
No.
I heard you did something involving Muppeting someone.
No, it's just when, Jordan's hand, that he was itching for it to go up in the air, and he couldn't control it, and he just went...
It's like a tick, isn't it, when he's like, I need to ask a question.
I was actually thinking of something else.
Pamela Henderson, no.
Like a particular...
yes, I know. I know.
Extremely famous female of today, I would say. Yeah. It's on TikTok and Instagram everywhere. Billy knows.
Oh. Can I just say, she's not just
It's what
famous.
you need to get your spoon out your eye.
all I'm going to say as well, right, is if you're watching, you're the love of my life. And I will drop anything and everything to
Jake,
just even have a conversation with you.
I don't think you're the only one that may have said that. Yeah. Cool. So
I'm the only one that matters.
You are the only one and you are the most handsome. So yeah, you're probably up first in line, mate. So 7 attacks.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll take the bullet.
7 attacks. Why are you missing, you bunch of idiots? Right. That's 4. Now charge. I get +1 damage, and I did charge, so I'm damage 2. Winning on 3s.
Rend.
3 at rend 1, please.
So 5 ups. That is 1 left.
Oh. Shame. Just haven't quite connected.
Then I'll fight with my man on the Chocobo.
Yep, so you're the Claw Lord. Go on
So
then.
he now gets 8 attacks with his halberd because he's
great,
damaged.
'cause I didn't kill him.
So 3s.
Oh dear.
He doesn't get any
Nothing special, no.
4s. 1 at rend 1.
Oh,
Why does he win on a 4?
I'm good.
Okay, and then other man. Oh no, why he just absolutely whiffed it. On a 3 up, he gets to retreat. Yeah.
Oh no. Go away. Oh no, I don't. No, stop. No, stay in. Right.
I could go over there actually, because I'm quite worried about the objective front over here. Equally, I could take that back. You would then hold 2. I'd hold 2. He could skit right. He's going to go this way. I'm okay with that.
All right. Okay, so that concludes my turn. Oh no, hang on. It's Steve, the dude over there, has got a fight.
Steve, the man with torch.
The Knight Questor.
Yeah, torch. Steve.
You get cheese dice. 5 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. 2 miss. That's crit mortal for 2 damage.
All right. So.
And then 1 more wound at rend 1, please.
So another 2.
Cool.
4 died.
Lovely.
Good work.
And then how many come back?
Right. So this unit.
1.
They haven't got loads back this unit.
And then the other one, you'll probably just roll the big 3 again.
No.
Oh, 1.
This one.
1 rat back.
Rat pack.
Cool. All right. So at the end of that, I will score. I hold 1, 2, hold
3.
more.
Yep. So you'll get 6, and you get your battle attack.
I get a big 10 points. I'm back in the game, people.
Are. Now.
Back in the game.
Let's see if I'm back in the game.
Yeah.
So, my turn.
Yeah.
So I've got to pick my battle attack.
Oh, I actually control that one as well, don't I? To be fair. So I control 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you control them
Not
all.
that makes any difference.
No.
But there we go.
Cheeky.
Who's in your regiment, Steve?
Just this unit here.
Okay. Sorry, your general. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Any questions from the chat?
No questions at the minute, mate.
No? Okay, cool.
So I'm going to go attack on 2 fronts as my battle tactics. Basically, I've got to control 2 objectives.
What about that terrain feature one?
That
you could easily do.
I could do by just teleporting the man.
Well, you could easily
Well, that's a terrain feature. Is that a terrain feature, that tree?
And this is a terrain feature?
Well, because I could just teleport over there with the Skit Elite man and just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that,
But
actually.
if you fail it...
Oh, I can't re-roll it.
So I would just go for this one and charge the clan rats in here, and it's guaranteed.
Okay, we'll do that one then. So we'll do, what's it called? Take their land. So we'll do take their land.
Yep.
And then...
So what...
Or do I just want to leave the easier one, though, for later in the game? Because currently this one is quite easy as it currently stands.
What's that?
I just have to control 2 objectives that I didn't control, and one of them had to be controlled by you. Because you control this.
Yes.
So actually, that's way easier.
Is it? What other one have you got to do?
Well, what I mean is, like, this currently is easy, whereas in the next turns it may be quite hard.
Okay, cool.
So that's why I'm saying if I get all the hard ones out of the way,
all right,
then the easier one's better.
I like it.
Cool. So let's do that. So yeah, we'll do attack on 2 fronts. Wizard-wise, going to Skit Elite.
Yep, see if it goes off.
I'm going to go 3d6. Yep, so I'll go with a 9.
Yep.
And they all just...
Oh, this guy's so annoying.
There. So I have that. And just to make it even more annoying, I'll just sit just within range of it.
Yep.
Cool.
That dude.
Cool. In terms of other abilities, I could hit them and make their control better.
Do you know what we should have done? We should have had a little animations. Anyway,
Oh.
we got to, look, guys. We've put a lot of effort into our how to play. Please watch it tomorrow. And if anybody comments on that one as well, which says more AOS on the video that drops tomorrow, you'll also be put into that prize draw. Okay, so if you're watching, check out the how to play tomorrow. We'd love your feedback on it. We've put in so much time, energy, and effort, and Jordan's done a wicked job with putting it all together. So please, please, please help us out. Get that video as many views as we can and comments. That'd be super helpful for us.
I'm gonna. That's my hero phase. Is there anything you would like to do? Would you like to rally? Would you like to? Anything else? Because bear in mind, you could bring some prosecutors back and make that a lot harder.
No, because I'm in combat.
I'm mistaken.
I am going to, in the hero phase, though, give a unit a 5-up ward. I'm not worried about these guys. I think they're safe. I think he's already got his 5-up ward anyway.
Prosecutors?
Yeah, I'm probably going to give the...
I'm not going to lie, all the clan rats are probably going to come this way.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, give them a 5-up ward.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, nice. So, clan rats, because all I need to do is control this objective.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to kill you off it. So, the clan rats are going to come this way. And then that leaves the Mighty Mouse to go do whatever he wants.
Yeah. The Mighty Mouse, yeah.
The Mighty Mouse.
Nice. Also, we're going to do a course called Start Playing Age of Sigmar. It's going to be a lot more in depth than just the how-to. It's going to be around helping you understand, not only get to grips with the phases of the game, but we're going to show off a lot more of the advanced tactics. Then we're going to go into some list building advice. And then we're also going to go into, expanding the force, how to play larger size games. And hopefully the goal is once you finish that, I'm pretty confident you'd be able to pick up the game at, 2,000 points, play a friend, go to a local gaming club, or even enter a tournament. I believe it's going to be that good to give you that much confidence in yourself to actually play. And that course at the minute is at a super low price. So go and check that out. The link is below. But yeah, go and check that one out. And I think there might also be an offer on it as well, where it might even be, correct me if I'm wrong, you might also get the 40k Start Playing course just added for freezies on top.
People like the
as a bonus, okay? So we've had some amazing feedback on the 40k one that you and I did. We want to do exactly the same for Age of Sigmar. We've already had some sign-ups already. So yeah, it's on pre-order right now, but it's going to stay at this price with the bonus just for now, okay? So yeah, just get it while it's hot, basically, because once the pre-order's over, it'll be up to its original price, okay?
So good news, everyone. I've done my battle tactic, even if I don't charge.
Cool.
Now, I did retreat with my Giselle. Normally that would mean I take mortal wounds, but because I'm Skaven, I ignore that rule.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go into shooting. So he does have shooting combat, so that means he can shoot.
No, it means that
I could just shoot him anyway.
Yes, it means that even if he was in combat himself, he could still shoot his pistol.
So D6 shot.
2 shots, yeah.
Auto wound.
I'm just thinking if I wanted to reactive move anywhere.
Sorry, Steve. You can go for it. You couldn't have reacted to move that thing, so it doesn't change anything there, but it's just obviously anything else.
Yeah.
Because I don't need to charge the prosecutors anyway.
Yeah, I'm good, actually. Yeah,
so just one wound on your man, on you.
I'm good.
Cool. Even with the Ren 1?
Yep, 5 up.
Perfect. Right.
John's got a question?
So Cursed Cowboys just said, if things go well, will there be an academy for AOS?
Not sure an academy, but there will be maybe some master classes. Mm-hmm. And I think between, like, our start playing course is going to be like a little bit more expansive than our 40k one. So think of it like a leaned out academy. And like I said, it's at a super cheap price right now. But we might do a masterclass on different factions like Stormcast if we get the numbers on the course, basically, yeah.
I'm going to charge my clan max and prosecutors.
Okay, clan max are charging the prosecutors. They rolled a 7.
So I just want to try and make your counter charge as hard as possible, basically.
Sure.
So, but also just keeping enough.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Around 3 inches here. So I still have the objective even if something goes really wrong.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not overly fussed about getting you there. Yeah, that's all fine.
Cool.
I'll then charge man on Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse is
7,
I think.
Yeah, you can easily get around that piece of terrain and get in on me.
Cool. So, fight phase on a 3+, you'll be -1 save. Yep.
Oh dear.
I'll then fight over that.
Well, you need to ask me. You don't want to counter charge.
Would you like to counter charge?
No, I don't.
Okay, well there we go.
But you did need to ask me though.
Right, I'm going to fight you there.
Sure.
So, 3 to hit.
Cool.
4s.
Nice.
3 at -1.
You sure? Is that with the additional rend?
Oh, sorry. Well, no. Sorry, I have Ren 1, but I subtract 1 from your save anyway. So effectively, it is -2.
And I.
Do you want to? You can all add
defense. Who did I give your finest out? It was to him.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do anything. I want to keep my. I suppose. Yeah, I may as well.
Yeah, if you want to, I don't mind because.
No, I haven't declared it. It's fine. I'll just roll it.
2 damage each.
Cool. He's dead.
He's dead. And then on a 3-up, I can retreat.
Now he gets really good when he gets on his objective. He gets a 5-up ward. He gets extra control. But obviously, I didn't. In it, the objective you have to pick has to be outside of your territory.
Yeah.
He's normally good on like a midfielding one, but because ours are like.
He's good if you deep strike him. I think that would have been or in
maybe
the celestial realm.
Yeah, true.
Would you like to fight with your prosecutors?
Yes, and I'm going to all-out attack.
Cool.
Didn't charge though, unfortunately.
No.
So they get 3 attacks and 3 and 4. So we've got a sergeant or a champion, 2s, and no charge bonus, but 3s, 4 saves, Ren 1, please.
6 up, so
4 dead.
4 dead.
And I'll probably be back.
I'll be back.
The story of my life.
Necrons were annoying.
Yeah, I know. At least you don't have the wraiths.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Rat ogres. We don't know how good rat ogres really are.
Maybe like a reinforced unit of 6 rat ogres could be pretty spicy.
So they'll all get to fight. So
3 of them Gatling guns are going to be horrendous, and lightning cannons.
4,
Oh, wow.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 29 attacks. So it's all of this plus 4. Could you pop 4 in me, please?
Pop 4 in you?
Yeah,
Sure.
thank you. 4s.
Stop rolling cheese. You roll a lot more cheese than you do comets.
But I'm not rolling comets. So 1 normal hit, 1 lethal. These were my cheese hits.
There your cheese. Cheese,
Nice.
grommet.
So that's
Look how much cheese you've got.
11 at no rend.
Right, I'm playing Skaven from now on just to roll the cheese.
Now Seb will know what I felt like at the start of the 10th.
They're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. Cool. Nice one. Good job, everyone.
Back off to be reforged again.
Yeah. And then that's the end of the fight phase.
Cool.
So clan mats wise, this unit in the middle gets 2 back. They're just putting in an absolute shift. Fair play, little fellas. And then the one in the corner, 2 as well. They've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, now 18. Cool. That's it.
And what do you score?
I'll get 10 because I did my battle tactic and I hold 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, which is more than me.
Yep.
Very nice.
Good work.
Okay, so we're both. I'm going to get.
You're still going to be the underdog.
5 CPs again.
I'm going to have 4.
Need to roll off. So he's going first.
Yeah. Can I win a roll off?
No!
Oh my god.
No!
Okay.
You've got the cheese.
Right, this is where I don't know if I want to take the double turn because I don't actually think it'll be that advantageous to me, and also it means I won't get a battle tactic. And this is where I've obviously set up so that I can do the easier ones.
Yeah.
I am not going to take it. You can have it.
You're a wise man.
And handsome. You've got handsome. That's
now,
fine.
this... Where's that little disc gone?
It's on your phone. It's on your phone.
Oh, my hamstrings really hurt. Did legs yesterday. Absolutely battered them.
You can help build with your stepdad.
Yeah, I was going to say. My hamstrings really hurt. Yeah, my Achilles is literally like not there anymore, but thanks, Steve.
It's not even attached.
It's not even there.
So that's back now. At the start of the battle round...
Do I control it, or does no one control it now?
So at the start of the battle round, each player can raid one objective they control in enemy territory.
Yeah.
An objective has been raided, cannot be contested or controlled. This battle round, the underdog can raid an objective in enemy territory that they contest but do not control.
Okay, so you could raid this one, but what happens when it comes back? Like, who controls it? Because I controlled it first. I controlled it when it was raided. Does it come back under my
An
control?
objective that has been raided cannot be contested or controlled this battle round. So obviously it would be unsticky then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so now no one controls it.
No one controls it.
Okay, cool.
But do you want to raid that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're getting rid of this one?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want to raid my one?
Yep, absolutely. Or do I? Now you don't control that one.
Well, that's an interesting one. Who would get to raid first?
Don't know.
Because you're active player.
At the start of the battle round, each player can raid one objective they control. Should we roll off for it?
Yeah, yeah. I probably wouldn't change what I do, but it's just an interesting 6. I'll raid that one.
Cool. So...
But that is an interesting one, actually. Who does these things?
The raid first, yeah, because it's going to be hard for me to get you off that.
Yeah, because I've got a lot of
so that's definitely
there.
yours. I'm going to struggle to get to that one, so that you've got 2. I hold this one. If I get rid of this one right now, that means he's got to come back here and he can't go rat hunting. Equally, you're just going to get rid of him, I know. So I'm holding 2. I'm not going to raid it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely going to raid that one.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Cool. Any more hero phase stuff?
Your finest hour has already been done on him.
Yeah.
I've already done it on them. So I'm going to put it on Buckbeak and the Warlord. Yeah. He'll give himself the 5-up ward. This guy here will have a 5-up ward. Other hero phase stuff.
Can you get a unit back? Can you do that again?
No, it's once per battle.
Oh, okay. But what a once per battle it was.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I am going to rally.
Yeah. On
my character.
Yeah, so he's taken 4.
On Lord Vigilant.
Yeah, so he's got 4 wounds in the pool. Get 2 back?
2.
So he's healed 2 health.
Cool. That cost me a CP. Alright.
I'm tempted to spell interrupt.
Go on then.
But equally I don't get to roll 3 dice.
It's only on 2 and it's
I'll be on a
-1.
7. And it just means then I can definitely go get that objective and it could maybe work for some terrain stuff. It just gives me 2 chances of actually getting it off.
Yeah.
So I am going to do it.
Nice.
So down to 3. So on a 7. No.
Okay.
That's fine.
Magical intervention does not work.
No.
Right, okay, cool. So hero phase complete. Let's go over here. Hold that 1.
Ooh, staticky.
The Reclusians are going to run.
I like the little fellas with them. What do
they
do?
I'm not even sure, mate. They just follow them around. They're just counters, basically. I actually like how they operate because they have an effect in the game.
Yeah.
They're like good against like if you target your magic stuff, they're good like that. But they don't count as models for the purposes of coherency and things, which is kind of cool.
It's like the what's his face? The bloke from Tyranids with the 2 little like counter bugs. You know, that you give them to the units and they count as being synapse.
Now, I've got to give you a bit of a 3-inch berth here.
That's very kind of you, Steve. I'm glad you have to.
So let's go over. I'll take my wounds with me.
Please do.
Turn me around because it looks cooler for the camera.
He's like, no, don't bother.
So now we're going to shoot. Or any shooting you're going to do? No. Okay.
Well, I do at the end, but I still don't want to.
Cool. Charges.
Yep.
The only charge I'm going to make is Lord.
Lord, yeah.
He's rolled an 8.
So you could go anywhere, really.
Now, I think if I just tar pit myself, that's not going to be a good move.
So yeah, that's the easy one, getting that off me.
But
then I'm going to go get it.
But does it make a difference? I don't think it does.
I don't think it does. What was your battle tactic?
Oh,
did you even pick one?
I didn't.
Do you want to just go get the
I'll pick the territory
feature?
here.
Oh, I thought that's the terrain feature. Just have that one if you want.
This one. So I've already got it. If I just do that.
Okay.
Then
But this is a terrain feature, isn't it?
Yes, but I need to control it.
Oh, okay.
You've got a million
I've got
clan
more.
rats here.
Yes, that's
yeah,
right.
you've got
I do
1
have.
trillion clan rats.
1 million.
I'll just do this, yeah.
Rats. Yeah,
Cool.
that's fine.
Um,
And then does he just want to go?
Or I do the one that control an objective you controlled.
I don't.
No, I can't. Yeah. So I'll just go for the terrain feature one. And I'll just go here with my charge. And I'll keep... Oh, I can't get out. I can come back here, I suppose. Just within half an inch. All right, cool.
Good work.
Good work.
Frowny Griffin.
Right, I'm going to all-out attack.
What's the rend here?
2.
And you're like mostly 2 damage, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
All out defense, just so I even get a chance to roll some dice.
So I'm looking for 2s.
Yep.
Why are you rolling 1s? 3.
It's like the Santino Cobra. 3, rend 2, so 6 ups.
Stop rolling cheese!
What's the damage?
2.
That's fine. Stop rolling cheese. Cheese, Gromit.
Buckbeak's having a go. Definitely had a go. Right.
These rend 2.
And Ren 1.
So no rend. So 1 damage. 1.
2.
These 2. Cool. Now I'll get to fight. I do take mass enjoyment out of Steve, like having a midlife crisis.
I should have declared a charge, shouldn't I?
Do you want to?
Sure.
Then you leave the objective.
Yeah, but then I kill your rat. No, I'll leave your
Are you even in 12, actually? Biggest point there. Cool. Put them
You had so much potential then, and you rolled 3 6s out of 5. It's ridiculous.
9, 10.
I've got to look at these cheese dice. Remember, if you comment more A's to
You can have some
Sigmar,
of these.
more AOS, you could get some cheese. Yes, Jordan?
We have got Michael Costello in the chat.
Yeah, what's it? Is he super chatted?
No,
don't
not
read him out
super
then.
chat.
Don't read it out if he hasn't super
Is his
chatted.
name even coloured or whatever it is?
It's not actually.
No.
Is he not even a
He's
member?
not even a
Don't even
member.
bother.
What's he
Don't
even want?
bother. 1 save, no rend.
Fire him.
I'm good.
Out of a
Jokes,
cannon.
Michael, don't fire him.
So end of the turn,
Yeah.
I get D3 back. 1.
What does he want anyway?
He was asking,
No.
is the battle tactic for the terrain feature
16.
for just chaos, or is it for everyone?
That's just a generic.
Take their land is
yeah, it's
generic.
just generic.
Yeah.
Cool. That's it then. So what do you get? Stevie Bear? What do you get?
10.
You don't get 10, you get 8.
Why?
Because you don't control that. And we control 1 each.
No. I still can control this one.
Oh, yeah, of course. So, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Yeah, long bottom.
Yeah. Well, no, I control... Oh, no, you do control 3. That's fine. I'm thinking ahead into my turn.
But you're not. We're not in your
No.
turn. We're in my turn.
Okay, so you do get 10.
I get the big
Good
tenner.
job.
Yeah.
Good jobber.
What battle tactic are you going to pick?
I'm going to go with go get a piece of your terrain.
Go get a piece, yeah.
And I'm going to pick this piece here.
Looks like a good piece, yeah.
And then I'm going to use Skit Elite from my Grey Sea, and I'm going to roll 3 dice.
Goes off.
Oh, it's a 13 actually, so I take D3 morsels. 1.
Nice.
And then can you just put me on your objective, please?
Oh, so annoying.
And just put a 1 next to him, thank you. Can you make sure that I'm outside of 12 of your chap? So
Sure.
you can't countercharge me, thank you.
Sure.
Thank you. So that's 10 points, pretty much. I just got hope. Can't rally because I'm in combat. Yeah, that's fine then.
Question from Christoph, Steve. How do you feel combat range being standardised to 3 inches has impacted the game?
Brilliant. Honestly, I think it's fantastic. It's so much easier to figure out than before. And I just think it gives you a lot more play. It really allows you to actually fight with your models. Like, it's one of my biggest frustrations with 40k. You can get really bogged down with people can't fight, especially when there's walls and stuff and terrain in the way.
Right.
So genuinely, I think it's brilliant, and I wish 40k was like this in terms of combat. It'd be great.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
That's all my movement.
Okay. So
This,
whoa.
oh, well, would you like to...
Sweet baby of Sigmar.
Would you like to... Sweet child of mine. Would you like to do anything?
Yes, I would like to here with the reclusions.
Okay, so you can countercharge and hurt me.
Equally, I could...
You could try it there.
Yeah. But I am a mighty... When also you could... I'm within 12 hits. That's a long charge
I did
for
run
you.
with him. He
Oh,
can't
you
charge.
ran.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to go with the reclusions.
Okay.
3.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Which way? Over this way.
Which way am I going to
Over
go?
yonder, Stephen.
Does that put you down to 3 CP, Steve?
2 CP.
2
Because
CP.
you all out something, didn't you?
No. Now I'm down to 2.
Oh, okay. Now you're down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we were right, it's just what strat you were using.
I think I rallied, didn't I? That was it. Got some wounds back.
Cool.
Shooting?
None?
The-
Oh no, so I got my man.
Who's he going to shoot at?
The trucker bow.
Yeah.
So freeze, 1 hit,
Mhm.
no wounds. I don't
Cool.
want to use the things, I don't want to risk him dying.
Mhm.
So then charges, I have none. Would you like to countercharge?
I absolutely would with my 2 command points.
Oh no.
8.
So you're in on an 8.
The reclusions are in. Now we're going to see them finally do some work.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Go forth, brothers. Kill in Sigmar's name.
Cool. And then I'm going to
What
spend...
turn is this?
4.
This is turn 4. And then I'm going to... You can't all-out attack and all-out defence, can you?
No.
No. So I'm going to spend 1 to all-out attack. Or,
Well.
to be honest, I think they're dead anyway. Oh no, you get... Well, no, I get to pick first. Because I'm the...
Unless I pop my once
Oh,
per
unless
game
you pop
strike
your once
first.
per game.
Which I may as well.
Well, yeah, there's no point not, right?
No, I don't think so. I may as well
Okay.
pop it now.
I'm going to all-out defence then.
Okay, cool.
Puts me down to 1.
So I get 5 attacks here.
It's going to tie the game now.
Okay, 4,
Oh no.
3s, 3 please. Rent 2s.
So 4 dead.
And then Buckbeak. 2 hits. 2 wounds, Rem 1.
4 dead.
Now he's having a go.
I think
isn't
they're
he?
gonna. I think they're gonna kill me. So
Let's
3
hope-
of them.
Let's hope so.
3 of them will fight your
Reclusions.
your reclusions. So 2 hits, no wounds.
Cool.
So I think your reclusions are gonna kill me, but just so then you can have the satisfaction of actually killing all my clan rats.
Nice. 6s!
Oh. Oh.
So that's, yeah,
Dead. No.
6 damage.
No, my rats.
And they would have done a bit of jiggery pokery round to
Yeah,
go.
just you
like
go
that,
for
basically.
It. Cool.
All right.
Pokery.
So I'll then regain 2 more clan rats. So that unit is now full health.
Great.
Over here. And then at the end of my turn, I'll get hold 1, hold 2. I won't get hold more.
You will hold this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I only hold 2 now.
Yeah.
So I still get hold 2, and I do get my thing. So 8. So we're actually tied now.
We're tied.
Yeah.
As we go into your turn.
Well, no. Well,
That was your turn.
no, that was my turn. So
That
now
was
we
your
go
turn.
into the priority roll.
Oh, so we're going to get 4 command points each?
Yes, because there's no underdog.
No, there's no underdog.
Right.
We're both dogs.
Yes.
We're
Can you
both
put-
top dogs.
Can you put my objective back where, and it should be exactly where my man stood. Thank you.
Now,
I regret burning it now because I would have just been able to.
probably a mistake, actually.
It was
yeah.
a mistake, yeah, but it's all right.
we got to learn.
Yeah.
2. 6. Are you going to take the double?
The thing is that I genuinely don't know what I would do with it.
Like, can you score a battle tactic?
I don't think I can, but I can definitely get 6 points if I kill your Mr. Man.
So, what battle tactics options are you?
So I've got
Make 2 charges.
Kill a unit in your thing in your.
You're not going to
territory.
kill the reclusions.
No. Make 2 charges and don't die, which is probably I can do that. But the thing is, you just start bringing him over this way. So I may take it, But equally, what ones can you do, actually?
What about take their flanks? You've done that one, haven't you?
I've done that one. That was the easy one.
Oh, hang on a minute. Why don't you do seize the centre?
No, but like...
No, you can't do that.
So, no. Okay, so this is probably the better thing to look at. What can you do?
That'll be telling.
Well, no, which ones have you done, though?
Well, that'd be telling,
You have to tell me. That's literally the rules.
So, I haven't done my order one, which is called Reclaim the Realms, which is basically engage in all fronts.
Right, so...
But I can't do it because I've only got 3 units. How many quarters do I need to be in?
One or more. You have to be in each quarter.
So I can't do that one because I've only got 3 units.
And you haven't done...
I can't be within the short edges.
You haven't done take their flanks.
No, but I can't get there.
That's probably fair.
Because I'm right in the middle of the game.
Have you done attack on 2 fronts? If you control 2 or more objectives. That you
No, I haven't done that one.
But so you could control this one,
or
and then go get
I could
that
pick
one.
an enemy unit in the enemy regiment, which will be
my clan rats, right?
him. I can kill that.
Which is super easy.
We've had 5 gifted Vanguard Tactics memberships from Tattoo Tabletop. The absolute legend again.
Cheers, James.
Swooping in for the rescue. Giving some people some lovely memberships.
Thank you very much.
I think because of that, I'm going to have to give it to you because you've got a really easy one there. So that at least I can... I know, like...
Well, the other option is you...
Because I don't think, even if I make 2 charges, I don't think they're going to die.
Think about it. You could blitz him out of the way in my turn.
Oh, I keep forgetting to do my... I forgot to do my move in your turn. It's not relevant because I've gained knowledge.
If it's your turn...
Because I can move him in your turn. So if I give it to you... I can move him,
then another D6.
And then I can move him another D6.
Yeah, but if you don't roll big, you're there. And I'm 12-inch move, aren't I?
No, not a 12-inch move. Oh, he is, yeah. But you can't go through these guys.
Well, I'm going to move him out of the way, mate.
Yeah. But more what I mean is, so if 12's here...
If you take the turn...
I go minimum 7, so you need a 6.
Now, think about it, though. If you take the turn and you just move and run and set up a move block, and you get him behind...
Him. And then all the other ones are really hard, right? Do you know what? Just for fun, I'm going to take it anyway.
Go for the 2 charges.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to go no. Because if I take the double turn, I don't get to do that. That's what I'm saying. That's
sure, of course,
That's why I'm seeing.
What an idiot, yeah.
So basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if it's possible for me to
get the hold more.
Get the hold more,
yes.
And then try and deny you a battle tactic.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Equally, you just run over there when he runs there. But
now, we need to determine if we're going to raise any objectives.
Yeah. Should we roll off again?
Yeah.
Because I think that's the fairest way of doing it. 3.
4.
4. So, do you want to raise?
If I raise... I can't raise that one.
You can raise this one.
And I can raise that one.
You could raise these 2, but actually I think that probably actually works out better for me because I definitely get hold more.
Yeah. So
I'm not going
to raise any.
Okay.
Are you going to raise any?
No.
No. Okay, cool. Good choice.
Well, I could raise that one, and that stops you taking... Oh. no, that's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous,
Because I was going to say I could
that's
raise
yours right
them
now.
both,
yeah,
and then go, okay, now I'll teleport here, but then I only hold 2, and I've achieved nothing.
So you can take the double. Double turn.
Because I just now imagine a group of mental drunk AOS players running through. Yeah, why not?
He's gone for it.
Right.
Okay.
But I need to do some damage.
Hero phase.
Yes. So I already hold. Well, no, we hold the same. So do I skit a leap or do I just try and kill you off that? Because I could doom bolt you.
Yeah.
And then I could...
Yeah, doom bolt me.
What's has he got a ward save at the moment?
So basically I get resistant roll of a 4 up.
I think you're looking at the wrong card.
No,
He's called a Lord Terminus.
Jake, have you got the battle tactic where you can kill a hero?
No.
Well,
no.
It's a... Oh, it's... No.
Or heroes count as a unit?
It's a non-core ability. I get a 4 up ward against it.
Oh, okay, so probably skit leap is better, just to guarantee the hold more.
Okay.
And then, set up a move block and then try and kill him.
Okay.
And then I think that may actually help me out a lot.
All right, then.
Let's do that.
Skit leap it.
So, skit leap, 3d6. That is a 10, so I'll just take the 1 out.
So that's a 9.
If you pass. I know then it gives you an easy kill, but then at least it definitely gives me hold more.
Mm-hmm.
So that's now mine. Right, so anything you'd like to do?
Yes. I'm going to spend a CP. Command point.
Oh, sorry. Can I rally my man?
Sure.
Because I don't want him to die equally. That was the other thing. He's back to full health.
Nice. And I am going to tactics.
Vanguard.
I'm going to redeploy.
Well, no, you do redeploy at the end of my movement phase, so you can see where I go before.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
That's right. Run, Giselle, man, run. Oh,
One.
Not very far, thank God. Then I'm going to spend a CP and auto-run the clan rats.
And then just move block it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Good work.
So, 12.
Do you want to move this guy anywhere?
Yeah, he's going to go after Judy.
Judy. Oh, the one thing I will do is give him a 5-up ward for the...
Yeah, that's fine. So they're going to go...
Do you want to be on the objective? Just 3 away? What's your control?
I don't know. Can you look? A 2, I think?
Yeah,
I
because...
think it says 2.
Bloody bit of rock. I'm 2 as well. We're 2 each.
Oh, wait, do I have to heal all the wounds? So, you know, like I've just rolled 3. Do I have to heal those?
Yeah.
Do I actually have to? Or does it choose you can heal? Because I want to leave myself with a damage and I get more attacks on my spear.
Rally.
Oh, actually, I don't even know why I'm bothered. Like, I don't even know if he'll hit me back. Because on a 3-up, I just leave. And then he left.
It just says, yeah, you return a slain model or heal. Yeah. Doesn't say anything about can or cannot.
Oh, okay, so I'll have to do that. That's fine. So now charging. Oh, so shooting. He's going to shoot his piece at you. 5. Freeze. 2 hits. 2 wounds, rend 1.
1 goes through. 5-up ward. Takes the damage.
Then I will charge you.
Oh, did I take any wounds earlier? No, I rallied. No, do I?
No, he hasn't taken
No,
them.
because you ran away, didn't you? Yeah, that was right. You whiffed it, didn't you?
I whiffed it and then I ran.
It's got 5. Oh, he's taken 1, yeah, cool.
Can you just explain the auto run, please?
It's a
command point.
Yeah, it's a command
It's a
point.
command ability, right?
Called
Okay.
advanced.
Yeah,
Move forward.
I do actually want to. We skip my. You
Yeah,
asked
no,
me.
that's fine. Do you want to reactive move?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do want to actually reactive move with him. I think.
Yeah. Just to try and make my charge harder.
Well, it's not really worth it, though, is it? Yes, I am going to reactive move with my lord, I think.
With Chuggerman.
Yeah.
Oh, we've just had Curse Cowboy gift 10 Vanguard Tactics memberships. You absolute legend. Honestly, everyone who has been gifted a membership, make sure to thank Curse Cowboy and Tattoo Tabletop being very generous, gifting some memberships.
Well, you can countercharge now,
True.
which is what I thought you were looking for. But then equally, I think I'll hold that objective anyway, because I'll hold...
Maybe I'll go with this
well,
unit.
if I even just contest with that, that's
No,
fine.
I think I need to do it with this unit.
Yeah? What, to go towards clan rats?
Yeah.
And then countercharge and try and...
Yeah, wipe it.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
I don't actually have to kill your dude, and I have the objective, right?
We contest it each.
What's your control?
Oh, no, it's mine, because you actually have to take... I'm 2, you're 2.
Oh, okay, you're 2 as well.
There's none of this contesting.
No, that's fine.
It's
so
you've got it or I've got it, and I've still got it.
Charge you.
Cool.
I'm in. On a 3-up, you're -1 save. Yeah.
Cool.
Would you like to... Yeah.
I'm going to spend all my command points now and countercharge with the Reclusions. 9.
No.
Nice.
Oh no. I think taking a double turn may cost me, but I just need 1 clan rat to survive and then hope that you can't get any of the other ones. Even a big run actually will get you over there for the flanks. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
On a 3-up, oh no, I've done that bit. I'll get to fight first. I'll go all out attack on my man.
Cool.
So 2.
So this guy's got a 5-up warder. Yeah, cool.
You have no command points. 1 at rend 1.
I'm okay.
Oh no.
Oh, was that did you get the ability
sorry,
off?
I did get the ability off, so it will fail.
So 5-up ward.
damage.
Takes the damage pool.
I keep forgetting, right? This is free at rend 2. So...
Oh, he's only bossed it!
No, and then on a 3-up I get to leave. I have left.
No!
Leave me alone.
Where are you going?
I'll just sit back over there. Well, no, because I can't have that off you, can I? But no, it says I do contest it, though.
No.
Because you held it.
Let me explain how it works in Age of Sigmar, okay? So, in 40k, if you're both equal, you're counting as contesting.
Yeah.
In Age of Sigmar, you can test it whether you've got like 1 or 4. It doesn't matter. Yeah. That's in this game counting as contesting.
Oh, it's just having models.
Control will only be determined at the start of the battle or at the end of.
Okay, so because it's stickied,
it's still mine.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll leave then. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So I still have 4 though.
So I'm going to go now with the reclusions.
Question from Christoph. How do you feel Horde units like Clan Rats not having Battle Shock as a weakness impacts the game?
I think it's alright.
I'm going to all out.
Yeah, I think it's okay actually. Yeah.
I'm going to all out defense.
Sure.
With that unit.
Yeah, I think I'm not. I think it's okay.
I think it's fine, personally.
Yeah, because it was a major weakness of them, obviously, in 3rd edition, right?
Yeah.
Was failing Battle Shock.
I think it's going to get quite. It'll be interesting to see on units that maybe have more than 1 wound each that can go to 20s. That's where it gets a bit insane, I think.
So that's 4 mortals and then 4 at Ren 2.
So 6 up. So that'll be 8 damage.
No. How many did you fail?
4. Oh no, they're 2 damage each.
Plus another 2.
So that's
10.
10. Oh, 3. So it's not enough though, which is fine because then I can pile in. Yay!
Cool.
So that's 10 and 10. So this is 21. So take 4 out. 4s. 3 big cheese.
How did I spend 5 command points? 4 command points, right? No, how did I spend?
You did have 4 because we.
How did I spend 4?
I
didn't rally this turn.
Reactive moved.
And countercharged.
Countercharged.
So you should have 1 left.
Should have 1 left.
Yeah. 6. No, not 6. 7 at no rend.
I probably would have just. Oh no, I'll save my command point for.
You've got
turn.
1 on
2
a wound,
wings.
I guess. Like, as in, there's 1 that could, if you fail one of these, could die. There's no rend.
How many?
7. Oh no. Oh no. Just fail 1. That's all we need.
I failed more than 1. I failed.
Oh my god, there's 2 dead.
I killed 2.
Which, any preference?
Leave me the double axe man, please, because that is my sergeant.
Okay, thanks. Cool. Nice. Then at the end of the turn, I'll get D3 my man back too.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh.
Ah!
Right. And he's going to go there.
Okay, they've got to be in half an inch, half an inch.
Don't forget the Clan Rats in the middle that are dead, right?
Yeah, they're dead.
Oh yeah, they're all dead, yeah.
Cool. Right, so
I'll get 6 because I hold more. And that's it. But I won't get battle tactics because I didn't do 1. So now it's your turn. So
I need to pick a detachment ability.
Yeah.
So what did you score, by the way?
I'll just get hold 1, hold 2, hold more. I didn't obviously get a battle tactics because I took the double turn.
Because you hold 1, 2,
3,
4.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you need to get a battle tactic and hold 2 to win, basically. Which you already hold 2, so you just need a battle tactic. That's why I was sat there for ages. Like, if you can do 1, that's the big bit. And you don't.
I can't get in every quarter.
No. The flanks one, I don't know. What's the range? You have to be 6.
Yeah. Within 6. Am I within 11?
You're within 12, so no.
Was the other model that we pulled within 11?
He was like here, right? No, he wasn't. He was there.
Yeah.
He is. Do you want to say that you didn't pull that model? I don't mind.
Sure.
Okay, so he can stay there.
So I don't have a champion anymore.
But the only thing is, Steve, is when you retreat, you take D3 mortals. So if you roll 5 or 6, he'll die. We'll just put it
No, he's got a 5-up ward.
Oh, that's also the wrong model.
Oh yeah, right. Is it cool? Leave that guy then. Yeah, cool. But we know it's not.
I thought you gave Finest Hour to him.
Yeah, but it's my turn now.
Oh, so you can actually pick.
Yeah. Just put him back. We just know it's not the champion.
So we just got to kill yourself there.
Cool.
And then it's just about getting this guy, so you could auto advance him 6 to here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you just have to hold. That's all you have to do.
Okay.
If he doesn't die, you win. It's just the long and short of it.
Okay, cool.
So you'll have the hold 2.
I'm going to give him the 5-up ward for the turn.
Okay.
All right.
And now he's going to run away.
He's going to retreat like an absolute hero he is.
He takes.
Oh, I've only got 1 CP.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So he takes
3 mortal wounds. This is a problem, people.
Okay, roll 1 at a time. Go on. No, please stop. Don't roll your sleeves up. Stop doing this. It's literally on a 5.
It's like gambiting
It's
all
just on a
over
5 up
again.
you win.
No! You idiot!
And that's called a bait.
Hang on.
Do you want to look and see if there's any other cards, like ones you could do before that one? But I do think that was the most likely
Once
one.
per turn, reaction. This ability was... No, it's not. It's not an attack, is it?
No.
Darn.
Do you want to just look and see if there's any other ones you could do?
No.
Because I do think that was the most possible.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Also, take your little fellas with you.
Yeah, they're dead.
Gone. Right. Now, if you just stay here, you draw. You could try and hold more. You just need to kill my little man. Which he's already taken away.
This guy's going to...
Or equally, yeah. Well, because I then hold 3. So if you run him there and he runs here, I'm pretty sure we draw.
Are you going to do any hero phase abilities?
Oh yeah, I can move. I already hold this. But killing me makes no difference. And you'll just come and get this anyway. And then if you... I'm going to move him further away.
Okay.
Because actually... Do you have enough move to get all the way around me?
To get where?
I just want to move block you, basically. So then you can't get round me to get on the objective.
Well, I can easily do that with pylons.
But more what I mean is like if I just sit in front of you and you've got to go all the way round me.
Like there?
No, I'll show you. I'm not explaining it well. So if I go here, 3 inches, you can't enter this like 3-inch bit.
Correct.
Which means you've got to go all the way round me. So I'm just seeing if you go auto advance 12. So
If I could just charge you.
yeah, but then no, you can still get me there. So if you either way, your auto advance, you get it. I think we just draw. I don't know if there's any.
Well, you going to move him or not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, because I think no matter what, we draw.
Right,
I don't
so
think there's any scenario in which we don't draw.
I'm going to auto advance this guy.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
And go. That's yours.
You take your pick. They're both mine.
So you're within 9. So if you were to roll a 6, you could contest that again.
Yeah.
So if you roll a 6,
Yeah.
then I'm just going this way.
Yeah, so that's fine. So right, there's 1. So now we hold 3. You are 3. So then all you do, you hold more than we draw. I'm pretty sure this is how this works. I don't think there's any way that we can do this. I don't know if there's any physical way. I don't know. Do you agree?
No.
No. What, because you're moody or because you don't actually agree?
So, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'll reactive move.
With what unit?
Oh no, I can't. I don't have any CP, don't worry.
Oh, so we figured all this out. It doesn't even matter.
No, that's right.
Okay.
Sorry, I only just realised.
Because it would have mattered if you had rolled a 6 here. You could have taken that off
I could
me.
take that off you.
And
yeah.
equally, I was worried you were going to go here.
Yeah.
Because
if I do that, then you just go. Oh yeah, no. But the moment you leave, I then
Exactly.
Have it. Oh right, yeah, no.
So
I didn't
your
think about
play was here.
that. Yeah, and I could have won.
Yes.
That's quite funny, actually.
But you decided to go there.
Yeah, because I don't want him to die. Look at him. He's my favourite model. He's just been annoying you for the whole game.
So
to be fair, do you know what? Actually, I'd rather draw than win because I know you hate draws. Like that's how. I'd rather draw than win.
And
So do you agree now that you can draw?
well, of course I can draw. Yeah! I agree that that's a fundamental.
But like,
Yeah. I thought though, if you rolled a 6, then that takes it
yeah.
back in your favour.
But for full clarity, I couldn't have moved this unit anyway.
Why not?
In my turn.
No.
I know, like obviously having the reactive.
I'm on about in
move.
my turn right
Yeah.
now
Oh,
for the reactive move. Yeah. I don't think charging matters.
It doesn't matter.
So I believe that's mine. What's your
I'm only
control?
1, I think.
No, Grayson.
Oh no! Oh my God, he's control 2.
So I disagree. I could lose it.
So you could lose.
I need to charge it.
Yeah.
I need
That's
to
so
charge it.
weird. Why is he control 2?
If I roll a double 1
What
here.
makes him control 2? These little things there.
Yeah. If I roll a double 1.
Oh my God.
If I roll a double 1, well, I've got a problem. First dice
Is
is a 6.
it?
Okay, I'm in.
Bang.
Right. So
So now you have to kill me.
Do not mess this up.
Okay, if it helps, I've already taken a wound, so I've got 4 health. So you just need 2 damage through, and he doesn't get a save.
Do I have any command points left?
No.
I don't.
No, because you spent
No,
it
no,
to...
you... Oh, no. No, you do have one.
Auto advance.
Oh, sorry, auto advance.
Right,
yeah.
come on, Buckbeak. Do not mess this up. 3 attacks from Buckbeak. 2 hits. 2 wounds from Buckbeak.
Rend.
1.
Damage.
2.
Dead.
Yes! Okay, so I will get
6.
hold 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4.
So you
So
get 6.
I get 6 points.
And that means...
What is the score?
I'm pretty sure I'm right on that front.
Either way, this
that
has
has
been
been
awesome.
really good, yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
So, Stephen Box, Saint Box, you have scored 42 points.
Yes.
Jake, Handsome, Harding, you have
Cherub.
scored
Man, baby.
Man Baby,
Story
Hairy
I'll tell you about
Shirt,
later.
Are you the pacifier?
you have scored 42.
Yeah.
It is a draw. It's a 42 draw.
That's obviously what she was referring to, right?
Yeah.
Good
Do
handshake.
you know what's also really
Good,
funny?
solid
Do you know what's
handshakes.
also really funny? We started like this and we've ended like this indirectly as well.
What a great game.
That was a really good game, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun there. That's probably actually the most enjoyable game I've had on stream for
In a while.
nearly a month.
Yeah.
I can say
It's
it was
been-
good.
Yeah, I can't wait to play more Sigmar. So
Yeah.
put the poll up. What do we have earlier? 72%?
Yeah.
Do you want some of this fun? This sort of,
Do you want some fun?
do you want some of this fun? Oh, that was a good noise.
He actually did
Yeah.
spit on it.
Yeah.
Right, I've started the poll.
All right, any questions before we go away?
What is the time?
Wow.
It's
So
10 o'clock.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. That went by really quick as well.
Yeah.
we've got Pop of Luke in chat said, so if Jake just moved on to the objective, he would have
I would
won.
have won, yeah.
Yeah.
But do you know what though? It's one of those things where like the fact that's the first game like I've played since we got to go up, and actually and look at this.
And this is what we're going to talk about on some of those like advanced lessons on the course.
Yeah.
Is
Well, it's just-
these little finishing moves, because it can be so tight on a game of Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
It's not like 40k. We got 100 points to play with.
Yeah.
Like we were so close to maxing. We're only 8 points off,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah, and it's just we played it well. Yeah, it was
The
good.
scores are a lot different as well, because it's
Oh.
not like 40k where you get 10 for being painted as well, and it
True.
is just a straight up,
yeah.
this is what you're scoring, right?
Yeah.
Can I do one thing?
What's that?
How many clan rats do I bring back?
3.
Yay! You probably killed like. I'd like to see how many.
Hang on a minute.
Oh god, here we go.
Hang on a minute.
I can't string them
No,
out.
not half an inch, half an inch. No. But
No,
that
if it was
would've been-
40k, I could have. Because
Yeah.
I think you can go 2,
Yeah.
2.
Oh,
2. No.
no, nearly though, nearly. Oh yeah, unit can't contest more than one objective as well. So no, you
Well, I wouldn't
couldn't.
need to contest this one because I
That's
already control
true.
it, so I can just
Yeah.
control that one. Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. Well, if I give you the results now, because we've got 46 votes, 96% of people want us to keep playing.
They want
AOS.
some of this.
They
They
want
want
some of
more of this action.
Yeah, it's good.
We've still got 181 people watching right now.
Brilliant.
Yeah, honestly, this has been a very successful stream, I think.
Yeah, look, guys, get signed up for the course if you want to learn more. It is going to be awesome. And we've got the how to play tomorrow. Remember, comment below, not in the chat, comment below, more AOS, and you'll be put into the prize draw. And also, you get another chance to be in the prize draw if you comment on tomorrow's video, more AOS, okay? To be in the draw for the t-shirt, the dice. We'll get that shipped out to you basically in July at some point. So yeah, one winner, that will be. Not everyone gets one, obviously, that'd be ridiculous. So one lucky winner. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, they'll also be given the course for free as well.
Oh,
Nice.
And if you've bought the course, I'll refund it.
Oh,
There we go.
don't get it again.
There we go, yeah.
Good.
Brilliant.
So you won't be like, I don't want people like, oh, I might, because you want to get the discounted price while it's in
Yeah.
pre-order. Yeah,
Yeah, so you guarantee it, and then if you are lucky, you do get it. You get your money back.
yeah.
What a
So
great prize.
Sigmar on Sigmar Sunday, happening.
Sigmar Sunday.
Doing spearheads, lots of it. Bit of a world tour, World Cup,
Euro.
Realm Cup.
Realm Cup.
I'll get it right.
Realm Cup.
But thank you so much, everybody. Jake, you've been wonderful. Billy, fantastic. Jordan, Thin Ice, Seb, great work on pushing buttons. And all you at home, thank you so, so much. And if you are new to the channel because we're playing Age of Sigmar content, then thank you for getting to this point in the video. You slogged it through. We love it. And we'll see you on another one. So take care and good night.